Hello and welcome back to the Bounties Chase. It's been a while. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Welcome back. Session 67. We aren't missing Anthony this evening, but he is away. He's doing something this week. He's working, so we will miss him and we love him. And he'll be back next week, hopefully. He is going to be there on Saturday, though. So, Simon, if you want to talk a little bit about Forge Through Fire.
Yes. Saturday, we'll have the fallout of the last episode. There was not any bit of controversy about the episode whatsoever. Completely clear as to what's going to happen at the beginning of the next episode. And there's no animosity whatsoever between the characters. So, yes, it's going to be fun. It's episode number 37, I believe. Yes, 37. It's going to be at 7 p.m. It's going to be exclusively on my Twitch channel from now on. I'm keeping it to Twitch. So you'll only find it there. So yeah, come and join us as we see what happens next.
Will it be VOD to your YouTube channel?
It will be, yeah, after a few days. So, but the live thing will be Twitch only.
Okay, real. Thank you. And just like that, we will be staying on YouTube streaming this game, hopefully, should YouTube behave. And yeah, does anyone else have any more announcements before we get going? No. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a longer recap for two reasons. One being that it's been a few weeks, so it'll help jog everyone's memory. And two being I'm using Bree's notes because after 3 weeks and forgetting to write the recap before I left, my brain not with it. So I got off a plane like 4 hours ago. So yeah, here we go, Brianna. So if there's any issues, blame Bree. Okay, so having just returned from the Feywild, the group was officially reunited as Yano and Melody regained consciousness, having no memories of anything that had transpired after they were turned to stone. After some explanations of what had happened in the Feywild and a sending spell to General Sybil, the group headed towards the King's Court within Cizale, as Chiron told Quinn that he had some business to attend to in the city, but would find him later. In the King's Castle, Sybil was reunited with Yano and recognized her cousin Finch, having not seen the younger in a long time. The king explained that a resurrection spell for Gantar was to be held in the morning after the attack on Cizale a few weeks prior. Jackson was reunited with Solana and they embraced after thinking the other was dead, Jackson stating he was grateful that she was alive and kissing her on the cheek, while Melody and Quinn headed to the Six Candies and chastised the couple for not letting them sleep. The next day, the group headed back to the court to await the results of Gantar's resurrection, Quinn speaking with Jalasia explaining that his mother's soul was back and that she could be saved. Gantar was successfully brought back to life, which was a cause for celebration. Carolina headed off with Harlissa of the Black Vanguard on an adventure on her own. Melody cast sending to her father in Halson, where she promised that she would visit her father soon, and finally spoke a little more detail about her and Halson's wedding. Meanwhile, Finch found out from the departing Jalasia that she was seemingly indebted to the most powerful witch of all, surpassing even the Archfey Queen of Witches, the revered and feared Baba Yaga. Quinn spoke with Finch, telling her that she needed to gain the group's trust by being there and supporting the group, and that it's hard to get along with her with Tiefling's walls being built so high. Finch, taking this out, got drunk with Sybil and vented to her about why it was so hard for her to let anyone in. Sybil advised she start by listening and relaxing a little, stating embracing Quinn's chaos could actually lead to Finch's fruition. Melody, in the midst of wedding planning, heard a knock at her door and found a bag with Harmony's head in it. One piece of the artifact inside, and a note stating that they have the artifacts, and if she wants the rest, to meet them in the courtyard by the wishing well at the next day's midnight. And that is where we left off. So, Melody, you stand within this empty tavern. You are alone, and you have you have a head in a bag. What would you like to do?
Oh shit, do I have any spell slots? I'm gonna cast. Well, do I know where everyone is?
I mean, you know where. No.
Shit.
No.
I'm gonna cast...
Jackson's spending the day with Solana, but that was about it.
Okay, I'm a cast sending to Carolina.
Carolina, you have just got out of the ocean.
What?
You are walking back up this street. You are soaking wet. It's been a day. And you feel this pressure in your head. What would you like to do as Melody, your spell connects?
Yeah.
Carolina,
Hello?
I need you to come to my room right now.
Okay, but I hope you've got a towel.
I'm gonna need a bit more towels. It's pretty messy in here. If you know what I mean.
I don't know what kind of day you've had, but yeah.
Listen here, Carolina. I don't know what kind of day you had, but I need you to gather everyone and get over here. We don't need to be losing our heads right now.
I'll gather everyone, okay? Just I hope
Thank you.
someone's got towels for me.
I don't have any. Can you bring some? I think I'm gonna need some.
I think I'm gonna need some.
What the fuck?
I'm wet.
That was way too much information, Carolina. I'll see you back in my room. Wait, no, I'll see you with I'll see you with everyone in my room. Okay,
Yes, I get what you mean.
okay. I'm gonna just... I'll end it. Can I cast another sending spell?
Okay. Carolina, make me an investigation check to see who you find. But yes, cast your next sending spell.
This one is gonna go to Quinn.
Okay. Quinlan, I believe you were making your way... Well, actually, what were you doing? You're muted.
I'd been to Mrs. Higgs.
Yeah.
And we had that whole kerfuffle.
Yes.
What
with
time
all
of
the
day is it
murder.
right now?
Evening-ish. The fair's going to start in a couple of hours.
I probably would have been heading back to the tavern, I think.
Okay, so you're walking down the street, and you hear the sort of pulsing in your head from the sending spell, and Melody's voice connects.
Quinlan, there's a head in our room.
There's a what?
There's a head. It's bloody and it's Harmony's and it's in my room and I don't know who left it at the door, but now I'm gonna let
Did
it
you
go.
kill Harmony?
No, I didn't kill Harmony, but her head was here.
What?
Is here.
Wait, annoying Harmony?
Yes.
Harmony who took the artifact, Harmony?
Yes.
Her head is there?
Yes.
What about her body? Where's her body?
I don't fucking know. I need help.
With what? I'll head up there, but I mean, I don't know what to do with a head. I'm gonna be honest. This seems more like something a healer needs to sort.
I don't think healing can fix this, Quinlan.
I'm not a cleric. I don't know. I'll be right there. Do you need towels or paper towels or anything?
I do need towels, but Carolina might steal all of them. I don't know what's up with her and towels and drapes and shit, but like this is more important.
What's Carolina got to do? Carolina killer?
I don't
Are we covering for Carolina?
Holy shit.
Because you know what? I'm prepared to do that.
Holy fuck, wait.
I'm prepared for that. You know what? I wouldn't have been 6 months ago, but I'm absolutely in that place. Okay, you think about cover stories, alibis. I'll get something to get rid of the head. I'll be right there.
Okay.
You know when you write something and you're really not sure where it's going to lead? This is where I wanted it to go. And I didn't even know it. Continue. Melody, do you do anything else, or are you just putting the head on the floor and waiting?
I'm just rocking back and forth. Oh, wait, no, there's blood all over her hands because she touched the bat. Ah! No, she's freaking out in the room. And she's in the corner, like, with the hands. Just like,
The head's just like...
But the artifact's around her neck.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit bloody.
Okay.
Bit sticky from the tongue. But, but it feels kind of good for that one piece to be there for you. Make me another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
It's been a while.
It has. What the fuck is this? Wisdom. Shit.
You're going to do whatever it takes to get those pieces back.
Okay.
That's just your mentality.
Okay.
You know this is important. You know you need this. Okay. Quinn, where are you headed off to?
Is there an alchemist in town?
Yes.
Okay. Or a potion shop even?
It's the same one.
Okay.
Shockingly enough.
I'd like to head there, as long as it's not too far away from... Is it on the way to the tavern?
You just left it.
Oh shit! Is it making sense? I'm gonna double back.
Okay.
Very quickly. Hopefully the Fairbolg is cognizant.
You arrive back, and he looks a little shaken for a guy who had an axe in his head about a few hours ago, but he's all right.
I'm gonna pop my head in. Sorry, I know you said for never. Sorry, I know you said never ever to come back again. But I'm in desperate need of something. I'm willing to pay you for it. Do you have any acid? Like
make me a persuasion check with disadvantage, then roll a d6 and minus it off whatever you get.
I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to normalize the roll.
That's double advantage.
That is double disadvantage.
Okay.
Roll me a d6 because you don't deserve that.
Okay. I'm going to use Bend Luck to increase the persuasion score. So it would be 14.
Yes, I've got acid. Come on in.
Thank you. How much? I'll pay you premium rate.
He pulls out a couple of vials. These will burn through
Anything?
Yeah,
like flesh, bone.
anything. Yeah, so they do about 3d6 damage.
Okay. Do you have like a metal container, like big enough to fit like I don't know, like a football?
Let me have a look. Yeah, I've got one.
Okay.
And he sort of picks up a metal container.
Okay, excellent. And is the metal container acid proof?
Well, 1 minute.
Oh.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, I'll take it. How much?
In
In fact, here's 20 gold. Just take it. Take it. I need to go.
A bit more than that.
Here's 50 gold.
A bit more than that.
Oh, take 100 gold then.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna take the bucket and I'm gonna run. I'll just throw 100 gold at him. Scatter it over the floor.
We'll call it even.
Burst out the door. Thank you.
Okay. As you're running, make me a perception check. Okay. You're running down the street and you don't see the person step out into the road. This person. 2 seconds. Dylan, if you'd like to describe your character.
Oh, okay. You run into a 6'2", 185-pound tiefling man with long golden hair tied up nice and neat in a man bun, a nice beard, wearing white and red robes, and carrying a very large, apparently like a broadsword on his back.
You just run straight into him. Quinlan, make me a strength saving throw to see if you don't fall down.
Okay, this is gonna go well.
It did. You stumble, but you're fine.
Sorry. Tall.
Hi.
Can
Can I help you?
No, I've got everything in hand.
Make a deception check. You make an insight check.
Oh man, I'm real good at these ones. That big old +1. Oh wait, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
he seems in distress.
Friend, you seem troubled.
Nope.
Are you sure I can't provide you any help?
No. Do you have any experience? Nope. You know what? I'm good, thank you. I've got a thing to sort out. This is vitamin water, and a bucket because my friend is being sick. So
I'm a healer. I could help your friend if you like.
You're a healer. Are you any good at decapitations? Are you good at healing them?
He's gonna look up to the sky and draw strength, and he's gonna say, I haven't tried before, but I could give it a shot if you like.
Should I trust this tall stranger on the street who I've just met? I've had worse ideas.
Considering, we're going to be in a party together, and I'm the other player who hasn't been introduced yet. Maybe. Who knows?
Are you good at keeping secrets?
Yes, of course.
Okay. You can come with me, and hopefully you'll be able to help, but you have to promise not to say anything to anyone.
Anything you say in confessional stays between the two of us.
Oh, this isn't confessional. No, this is just... You offered your help.
Oh, right. Okay.
So hold on, are you a cleric? Oh, I suppose clerics are kind of priests, aren't they?
I dabble.
You dabble in clerics.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a cleric who, I don't know, maybe he'd be interested, but anyway, that's besides the point. Follow me.
They can't be very much good if you're coming to me.
Well, I mean, technically our cleric is a wizard, but it's okay. Right, let's go. Follow me.
I follow him. Of course.
Okay. You two rush down the street. Finch. Sybil left you about 30 minutes ago. Something about going to get ready for the rest of the preparations and the festival tonight. First of all, make me a Constitution saving throw. Let's just see how you're doing this evening. Okay, you've sobered up a little, just a little bit. You're still quite intoxicated because you rolled quite low last time, I believe. But this time, you've not got any worse. Let's put it that way. And you sort of stumble out of this nearby tavern to see Quinn and this figure you've never seen before, just sort of heading down the road. Quinn's holding 2 vials of what looked to be acid and a metal box. And then behind him, you see this very tall tiefling man. And you're really not sure what's happening. What would you like to do?
I'll follow.
Okay. Are you doing it stealthy or you just go in behind him? Just.
I think I'm doing it stealthily, but I'm not really sure.
Okay, make me a stealth check with. Oh no, there's no point because you get a 23 anyway. We'll just say you know it's her, but she's keeping a distance. She's like running behind people and then just running around them. But you notice Finch following you, we'll say, just for comedic effect, if nothing else.
Okay. I'll turn to the stranger whose name I've not even asked yet and say, behind us, that's Finch. She's our sneaky person. Though she's not being very sneaky right now, but anyway.
I turn around and wave at her. Throw a smile her way. Hello! Does she not want to walk with us?
Probably not. We'll look. There's more important things right now. I'll do proper introductions.
As you round the corner, that you see another of your companions This one, slightly damp from head to toe, as there stood like a fish that has escaped from the aquarium is Carolina coming up from the docks and heading towards the inn at the same time.
Carolina, you shouldn't be out on the streets. We're trying to cover for you. Look, get back.
Quinn?
Get back to the inn. We need to get your alibi in shape. We need to deal with
Alibi? What
Why are you
alibi?
soaking? Was this blood? Have you managed to sort of clean
Blood?
the blood?
No.
It's still...
This is sea water.
Did you dump the body in the sea? Is that what you did with the body?
What body?
It's okay. No, I get it. I get it. I'm on the level. Look, let's get back to the inn.
What? Quinn?
No,
what
no.
the hell?
Shh.
Matthew,
It's best to remain calm.
Yeah.
make me a perception check.
Oh man, these are my favorite ones because I've got a big old -3 to them. Yep. Makes sense.
You're good.
What are
You're
you
good.
saying?
You continue onwards, and and you guys arrive at the Six Candies Tavern.
I'm just gonna try and walk past the barkeep hiding the acid. We're gonna put the acid vials in the bucket.
Okay, yeah,
And-
that's
and
fine.
kind
Torrin doesn't seem to give a shit. He's just sort of polishing glasses.
Evening.
You want a drink before the festivities?
Maybe later.
Okay, good, because I forgot my accent.
I'm going to turn to Carolina and say, why haven't you used prestidigitation? Don't you have that? Aren't you a wizard?
No.
Isn't that a wizard spell?
Yes, but I will learn that one day.
Oh, jeez.
One day.
Matthew just waves her hand over her and casts prestidigitation to make her dry.
You fluff up, but your hair goes like because of the humidity.
Ah,
Come on, everyone
He just
upstairs.
says, "There you go."
better.
Everyone
Thank
upstairs.
you. Oh, Quinn.
As I wander through the room, I nick a drink off of someone's table.
Yeah, you just hear a guy go, "Hey!" When he doesn't do anything more than that. Oh, Finch, as you're wandering up, make me a perception check. You do have disadvantage though because you're drunk. Although, wait,
Yeah.
just roll it anyway. Yeah, you actually do see it sat in the corner, sort of perched on over sort of the piano where there's like a little old man playing a tune. You see what looks to be a puppet of a girl, and she's just slinked. That's all you see. It's just a puppet. You just notice it. You didn't notice it before. It might be his.
Sex doll?
I don't like puppets.
Good.
Okay, and you guys all head upstairs. Melody, you watch as your door opens, and there is Harmony's head on the ground.
Whoa! What the hell
Okay.
happened?
Everyone inside. Carolina, sit down on the bed. We'll figure this out.
Is
Okay.
Jackson with us?
No one sent a message to Jackson. He doesn't know.
Shit! Let me cast the sending message.
No, it's okay. We've got someone who can help.
But Jackson needs to be a part
We
of.
can't waste any time.
What the hell?
Jackson will understand. Why? Okay, put the head in the bin. Put the head in the bucket.
Oh, I have the note, right?
Yeah, you have the note.
Okay, cool.
I'll turn to the tall tiefling and say, "Okay, you see the problem?
Fuck is this?
Sorry, what was your name?"
Yeah.
He's extremely stunned, pointing at Melody's horns and then back at his. And
oh God.
Sister
yeah.
Matthew, please. Your friend. You weren't kidding when you said decapitation, huh?
Yes, this is why I was asking if there's anything you could do. Regrow the body, bring it
What
back
the
to life
hell
without the body.
happened?
Can you
I can
speak
try.
to it? Can you speak to the dead so we can get answers on how she died?
I'm gonna walk up because apparently the head's now in a bucket.
Well, it's a box, but yes. Quite a nice box as well, actually.
Can can I make a medicine check to see if I can actually figure out if I can do anything
Are you still
Yeah,
holding?
sure. Make me a medicine.
for comedic effect?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Do you think you might be able to pray and make this happen?
I say a quick prayer over her. I was gonna say body. That doesn't work. Asking for the end of her suffering, and then I first cast a second level cure wounds.
Okay.
While this is happening, I'm just gonna like stick my head down the hallway and see if anyone has heard the four of them yelling about decapitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look out and you see that couple who they told to shut up, just sort of peeking out of the room, like, and then they see you and they shut the door again.
And Alex, while I'm casting the cure wounds, I'm also gonna pull out my rosary and conjure up a piece of bread, which I try to shove in the mouth of the dead woman, and
You watch as he attempts to
pop it, chew it.
force feed bread to her.
Is this guy qualified?
I'm covered in blood.
Carolina, tell us what you did, and then we might be able to
You
fix
think
it.
I did this?
Where the hell
Yeah.
are you?
Melody said that you did it.
Wait, you did?
I didn't say you did it, but now you're prime suspect number 1.
I was with Harlissa. You could ask her.
What were you doing with Harlissa?
It was interesting because we had a very, very interesting date. We were originally fishing, and then this blue dragon ship attacked, and our ship broke all over the water. Then sharks swam around, but it's okay because the sea elves, they rescued us. So
No
And then
one's
they brought
believing
us
that
to-
alibi. That's
then they brought us to a crystal dome. There was a lot of food. Halissa seems to have planned that, and we had a nice date. It was underwater, the dome. That's why I'm wet. As well as the ship breaking.
Oh, she broke your ship?
No, the blue dragon ship did.
It didn't attack you, it just sort of rammed
Yeah.
into your little fishing boat because
It
you're a
rammed-
fishing boat. And no one gives a shit
was
about them.
rude. It was rude of
They're
them.
the Navy. And you were fishing in their way.
We were fishing, and they drove into us because they're rude.
Is that what they call it? Fishy?
Yes. What were you thinking we were doing?
Nothing. You're just nothing. Can someone please get this blood off me?
prestidigitation.
I stand up and I kind of put my hands on my hip and go, well, I think that's all I can do because 6 hit points of healing isn't really going to bring a dead person back to life, huh? And then I cast prestidigitation on Melody to get all the blood off her as well.
Thank you, sister. Do you know? Can you speak to the dead?
No, no. I was gonna say not exactly, but it's a no.
Oh shit. Jackson can speak to the dead.
Well, let's get him in here.
I'm gonna cast sending to Jackson.
Doesn't connect.
What?
You feel like he's dead. No, I'm joking. It connects. Yeah, no, it connects. Hello?
Jackson, I'm gonna need you to stop whatever you're doing and come to the room and talk to this dead head.
The door opens and Jackson walks in. Okay.
Thank God.
I was on my way back.
Sorry. Can you speak to the dead head?
I'll see if I have it prepared today. Hang on.
There's a reason I gave this fucking spell up, y'all. I should have kept it.
I didn't think we'd be speaking to any dead people today. Whoa, that's the dead head. That's Harmony. What's happened?
Yes! So, Carolina, this wasn't you?
No!
Surprisingly enough, Sister Matthew, it doesn't seem to have any effect on an already dead person.
I stand back up saying, well, okay, now I'm done.
If you don't believe me, ask Harlissa.
No, I don't want to know what you and Harlissa did. But I believe you. I believe you. Now, but who would have... Oh, shit, here's the note.
Yeah.
I show the note to everybody.
Okay, so she explains this note as this JJ has basically got the other two pieces of the artifact, killed Harmony, returned one, but has two more, and seemingly knows the location of the fourth.
So they want to meet tomorrow night. I don't know. Did they say alone?
Didn't say alone. You got the feeling it might have meant it, but
Meant alone?
yeah.
Okay, so they said for me to come alone. Now, maybe if we have you guys, like, stake out, you know? Like,
Hang on,
I'm alone.
I have a question.
Yes.
You blamed me, but that name JJ seems to indicate they were behind this.
Yes, but I got confused. I got scared. There's a dead head. There's a dead, not even a dead body, just a head.
And you pointed the finger at me?
I was scared.
Hey,
At first I was
don't
afraid,
be
now I'm
mad.
petrified.
We were going to cover for you. I spent 100 gold on acid to cover for
Oh,
you.
you were gonna cover me?
Yes.
Oh, Quinn.
Jackson goes, but my initials are JJ.
Jackson, did you did this?
Slow
No, I was just saying. I was just saying. Sorry.
Maybe someone's trying to frame Jackson.
Do you have any siblings that have
yes.
the first name that begins with J?
I thought he was an only child.
Do you have any secret siblings that might have...
Oh.
No, just dead ones. But
I'm so sorry.
he just sort of sits down.
I'm so fucking
So
sorry.
first I get accused, and now Jackson.
Finch isn't even engaging with all this. She's in the corner just trying to sit down in a chair, but she's like misjudging the distance.
It's noticeable.
So what do? So we go? You guys like pretend. Quinn, you can turn people invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? How many people do we need to turn invisible?
Everyone, I think.
I can
And you.
I can
not
also
too
make
much.
us look like other objects or people.
Yes, do that. Sister, you know way too much.
I turn to the sister.
It's gonna start backing up slowly towards the door. Like, don't
Finch, get the
do
door.
anything too hasty, please.
Now we wouldn't do that.
Finch falls off a chair.
Oh my god, Finch.
But oddly enough, in front of the door. So she kind of blocked it a little bit.
Good job.
Are you wasted?
You're muted.
Yeah. So yeah, the answer is yes.
Maybe?
Okay, sister. How'd you get here?
Your friend ran into me and told me you had a friend who needed help. We were
He said that.
a bit on before he mentioned she was ahead.
Oh, I did mention decapitation straight away.
Yeah, but I'm lying for the sake of the story.
The sister here offered to help, but I thought that maybe there was something that he could do. But as it turns out, no. So
We can't know.
I guess there's two choices for you. You could join us in our quest, or we'd have to kill you.
That is very true.
Well, could you maybe give me a little more information? You mentioned a JJ, and I assume this is your friend Harmony here.
I wouldn't say far as friends.
Friend is a stretch, a
No.
big stretch,
Oh.
like an elastic band thing.
Like a frenemy. She's a frenemy.
Jackson goes, she mugged her.
Yeah, she did. But
She
now she's
stole
dead
from
on.
us.
Yeah.
But we don't know who killed her. So we won't. I'm guessing we won't know until tomorrow when you have your spell prepared.
Is her jaw intact?
Yeah. Apart from, well, it's been a bit disfigured now because of the bread, but yeah.
Brett's
Oh,
still
shit.
in there.
She won't choke on that, will she?
I don't know if she'll be able to speak through it, though. I mean,
I
have you ever
couldn't get her
tried
to
speaking with a
swallow.
mouthful of bread?
You should probably take that out.
Yeah.
Not me.
I nominate
Jackson says-
Carolina.
Not me. I've been accused. Not me.
Oh, fucking fine, I'll do it. I have to do everything around here. I'm gonna try to pull the bread out.
You reach in and it's very sticky and
Oh, that.
Can I cast Prestidigitation to create, like,
No.
more saliva and blood as she reaches in?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
it's like a gunge pool.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, I'm gonna throw
Keeps,
up. I'm
it just keeps like a long string.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my
It's
god, oh
not
my
that
god, oh my god.
bad.
Shut up, Caroline. If it's not so bad, then you do it.
I would, but I got accused.
Eventually,
Get over it.
eventually you pull the bread out, and the head is now free to speak when such a spell is cast upon it.
So are we gonna just like infiltrate? We go to the courtyard and you guys go in stealthily?
Could do.
I mean, who... I can either do the invisibility or the seeming. I don't know which would be better. Whether we could blend in or just hide completely.
They said courtyard at midnight, so I doubt a lot of people will be out at midnight.
They said the wishing well at midnight.
The wishing
That's
well
right.
at midnight. I doubt there will be people around the wishing well at midnight.
I mean, there could be some drunk... Like, but the problem is,
That's
what if they
it.
know how many of
But-
us there are?
That's true. Shit.
They didn't seem to specify to come alone or to come as a group. And
But maybe
it
just
is,
in case as a precaution.
yeah, because I was gonna say they seem to have known that Harmony has connections with us.
Hmm. What was the name of Harmony's... The person Harmony was with when we saw her the first time in the bar? Was it her
Give
master?
me a second.
It was
Give me a
just she just referred to him as her master, and they were part of the group, the Swords of the Lady, which are a cult of extremists who follow the good deity Salune, but they are extreme. Yes,
I do.
I believe it was session 13 or 14.
Yep, I've got to it.
Harmony. Lucan.
Look in.
Hmm.
So no, it's not.
Hmm. No,
Would all of them be dead?
I don't know.
It'd be dangerous to cast sending to Lucan, right?
I don't know. What's the worst that could happen?
He kills me with like mind things.
Does he have mind things?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, we've got 3 clerics in the room, so we can bring you back.
Okay. I'm gonna wait on this. So are we all gonna stealth in there?
You hear what sounds like yelling from outside as people begin to make their way to the fair.
Oh shit, the fair.
Still got probably like an hour before it gets fully into swing, but just as a note.
I don't know. My suggestion would be to try and contact him. He might be dead.
But they,
You cast sending to Lucan.
yeah.
It's like hitting a brick wall.
Oh shit, he's dead. Oh fuck. So that's out.
Wait a minute. Jackson, isn't your mum's name begin with a J?
Not my mom. She's in Sunset Hill.
How do you know that?
I'm
We have been gone. We have.
mom.
You cast sending. Okay. Okay, yeah, you cast sending to his mother. Okay, and what would
We're
you
gonna
like
solve
to?
this.
As Jasmina just sort of, you feel it connect anyway.
Did you kill Harmony?
Oh my good lord! Who is this?
Did you kill Harmony?
Melody? Melody, is that you?
Yes, this is Melody. Did you kill Harmony?
I don't know who that is.
Inside check.
Is my son okay?
Yes, he's right here.
Oh, I'm
He's
so
fine.
glad. Is he shaving? Is he shaved the stubble off? Because the last time I saw him, he had a little bit of stubble, and I was thinking, well, maybe we should talk about it. That, but like he seems to want to leave in a hurry, and I don't know why.
Okay, I think he shaved. I don't know.
Would
Okay.
you is he there? Would you ask him? I love this. Why haven't we done this before?
Oh my god. Okay, wait. If you're actually in Sunset Hill, what's happened there?
Well, I mean, we've been renovating the house. What more would you like to know? A sheep got out the other day. It ran right through town. The doctor, Jim and V, he had to chase it down.
I get the feeling that she didn't do it right.
You know what? The strangest sense, but yeah, it would appear that Jackson's mother, who for the most of this campaign was a cow, isn't a murderer of someone she's never met.
Okay. Thank you.
Are you
I'll tell
eating
him-
okay? Yeah. The spell ends.
So it's not his mother.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
I was just making sure.
I mean, we could know for certain.
It might not even be based on their real name. It could be a code name.
Finch, do you know anyone named JJ?
And just like laying on the floor by the door, just watching baby's first subterfuge going on. Do I know anyone in the underworld with the initials JJ?
Make me a history check. The underworld you frequented for the most of your life was definitely on the Sword Coast, so no, you haven't heard of anyone with the initials JJ there. And not really while you've been in Cormier, but you haven't really dabbled either in much of the underworld in Cormier, so it could be someone there, but no, you haven't.
I have no idea.
So does the note just say we need to meet them?
Yeah, I don't. Let me just reread it. Yes.
Does it say, like, they'll kill us if we don't?
I mean, they have the artifacts, though. We need the artifacts.
What if it's a trap?
It's a risk worth taking. We've been been in worse places.
Well, there's one person they don't know about, and that's you. I'll point to Sister Michael. Maybe you could be our backup. We make you
He's
invisible.
currently sitting on the floor, crisscross applesauce, listening intently, nodding.
We turn you invisible, and if things go south, you jump into our rescue.
Okay. I still don't know what we're doing though.
Neither do we, so it all works.
Oh, okay.
We're,
As
we're,
long as we're on the same page.
we're apparently meeting someone called JJ, and we don't know what their intent is.
But they have these 2 artifacts that we need.
Mm-hmm.
What are they?
I second that question.
They're artifacts.
Artifacts, yes. We've been tasked by the Harpers to get them and retrieve them. Like a long time ago.
There's 4 of them.
Mm-hmm. And we had to. And then they were stolen from me. By Harmony.
By Harmony.
And then, apparently, this JJ killed Harmony. Had one of the artifacts, and I hold it up, like, from the necklace. Had one of the artifacts in her mouth. And then this JJ said that they have 2 more, and they know the location of the 4th.
Have you disinfected that?
They cast prestidigitation. I think is it disinfected.
Okay.
Why did they give you an artifact if they have the other 2?
I think they'd want something. They're willing to trade the artifacts for whatever we have.
Maybe they don't know about Finch either. Finch.
Might not.
Wait, Finch and Sister Michael. I could turn you both invisible.
Mm-hmm.
If they show the 2 artifacts, Finch, do you think you could nab them?
Yes! Finch, can you nab?
Oh my god, yes.
Like, we'll get you sobered up.
Well, it's not till tomorrow.
We'll get you sobered up then.
You want my help now?
Well,
Yes, like,
I mean, it's for the good of...
Remember, like, I know I'm a little drunk, so this is like, my brain's not working as good as usual. But do you remember a few hours ago when you told me that me dying was my problem?
I mean, if you continue to work only for yourself, then yes, but this is an opportunity to work for the group.
So you want me to do things for you even though you're going to let me die?
Quinlan.
Well, I mean, you know, the more that, you know, it's give and take. If you help us, we help you. That's how the group works.
Finch, we're going to help you.
Whatever. This thing isn't happening till tomorrow anyway, right?
Right.
I'm gonna go get more drunk.
Oh, did you want company?
I'm gone.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of point at her leaving. Did she have, pointing at the horn, does she have horns too?
Yeah, it seems to be a requirement now for the...
Does Sister Michael not have horns?
He does have horns. He's very confused by everything that's going on at the moment.
Well,
Especially the fact that apparently there are other tieflings in the world.
What do you...
I was a bit shaky with tieflings at first, but yeah. They're
I'm glad you're good with them now.
I had trust issues.
Okay. I don't remember that. That's fine. I don't think I actually introduced myself, so I'm Melody. That who just left was Finch.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Sister Matthew, not Michael.
oh,
Like you guys
God.
been saying
I
for the last
need to
5 minutes.
rework the... I will fix the overlay at some point.
That's okay. So if this thing isn't happening till tomorrow. Does that mean we can go to the festival? I've heard about this thing
Ooh,
called funnel cake. I really want to try.
Funnel cake?
Is that like where they funnel, like they literally have
Yeah,
a funnel?
do you,
and they
do you
just-
have a
I
funnel?
don't
Yeah,
I don't
cakes in
know.
there?
I haven't had it before.
Like they do with drinking. I've seen them do that with alcohol. You know, like someone gets a funnel and they just get a bottle of whiskey and just chug it.
It'd be a bit cramped if it was cake.
I mean, maybe someone just like forces it down and, you know, it's like an eating
That's
competition.
horrible.
Well, eating competitions normally aren't supposed to be fun, you know.
I think some eating competitions are fun.
What is that?
I don't quite know what that means, Carolina. Anyway, you're a new member of the group, Sister Matthew. We have an
okay.
initiation.
Yes.
So
Oh, are you gonna whip me or something?
no, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Why would we do that?
At the
Well,
you're-
the monks would do that back
Oh,
home.
they
What's
sound
that
cruel.
mean?
we don't
No.
do that here.
We're gonna give you a gift,
have-
Oh,
but we just don't know what
But
the
we
gift
don't
is.
know what- Yeah, we don't know what it is. It's completely random.
as long as it's not the head.
Oh no.
I mean, it could be a head. Knowing
Have we? I know that we've decapitated someone that's come out of there, but I don't know if we've actually pulled a head out.
I'm still upset.
Oh, no.
Miles.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was a murderous orc, so you know, get over it. I'm gonna pull the bag out. Okay, Sister Matthew. All you have to do is reach in and grab the first thing that you can find in there.
May I cast sending?
You muted Alex.
Dylan, if you'd like to roll me a 1d100.
Yeah.
29. You pull out a wooden shield with glyphs written on it.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I can figure out what's going on with this thing?
Yeah. It's definitely magical. It appears to be a 2 seconds. A shield of missile attraction. While holding the shield, you have resistance to damage from range weapons attacks. The shield is cursed. Attuning to it curses you until you are targeted by the remove curse spell or similar magic. Removing the shield fails to end the curse. Whenever a ranged weapon attack is made against a target within 10 feet of you, the curse causes you to become the target instead. But you don't know that bit. You just know it's only got a 19, so you just know that it's a nice magic attracting missile.
Oh, that's nice.
It's quite lovely, but I tend to use both hands for my swords. I don't know that it would do me any good. Is there anyone that it would suit better?
Doesn't Jackson use shields?
I'll say Jackson. We'll wait for Anthony to decide that one. Yeah. So, sorry, Melody, you wanted to do something.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna meta game asking Lauren or Finch to come back so she can watch the initiation, but it's good.
Okay. All right. No worries. Okay. Finch, you head downstairs. Are you drinking in this bar or are you heading out again?
I'm heading out to the festival.
Okay. Yeah, you head out. What's everyone else doing?
I think
I want
we
to go
should
ride
to-
the Ferris wheel.
Alyssa said she'd be at the festival, so
So what's up with you and Harlisa?
well, date went well. So yeah.
I thought your boat got sunk.
It did, but we were taken by sea elves to this nice magical dome. And we had food.
Why did they take you to a
Peace?
magical dome?
Because they saved us from the sharks.
Why did they save you
And-
from the sharks? I'm
Because
confused.
Harlissa made sure that everything would be fine.
Did you do drugs?
Did you kiss?
No. Would we kiss, Alex?
You didn't kiss, no.
We didn't. We didn't.
Are you gonna kiss her tonight?
I don't know.
I think you should kiss her.
Maybe. Might be too soon for her, but we'll see how things go.
Didn't she kiss you?
She tried to, actually, yeah. But I wasn't sure. I wasn't certain then, but we'll see how things pan out.
Well, you two ride the merry-go-round or whatever. Melody, should we see what is on the fair?
Sure.
Sister Matthew, you're welcome to come along, I guess.
I really appreciate it.
Jackson
Awesome.
says, I'm gonna go find Solana, but you guys have a nice evening.
Bye,
Sure.
Jackson.
Heads off. And you guys, you begin to make your way down to the festival, and there's lights and people laughing. So you guys pretty much end up over by where it still says wedding fair, but it is just the fair now.
Wedding.
Yeah, that was where it happened. And you arrived to this sort of busy sort of festival filled with lights and different kinds of lanterns gently glowing. And you actually notice that in each lantern is a small little firefly just sort of sitting, sort of hovering about as you guys begin making your way down. And stepping out in front of you, you don't see Finch. Finch has sort of merged into the crowd. I'm going to run through what you can do at the festival in a moment, but stepping in front of you all, you see this figure as Gantar steps forward. We didn't get to speak earlier, but thanks for being here.
Of course.
No problem.
So glad you're okay.
Yeah, better than okay. Thank you for everything. How have you all been? Have you been well?
Oh shit. Well, we've been all right. Yeah. Yeah. We're just glad to be back, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're all okay. Sorry, I haven't met you. I'm the champion of the king, Gantar and Fire, and you are?
Sister Matthew, left hand of God.
Respect. And he sort of shakes your hand, and then you sort of see sidling up to him this man, Sister Matthew, as Hunter approaches and just sort of wraps his arm around him. Babe, they're starting the well, they're getting ready. Really? I thought that was happening later. Well, I think the horse racing's been pushed back a bit, so they want to try it first. Any of you interested in Dead Man's Poker?
What?
You'll probably want to have a go at it in a little bit, so you can watch it later. And then you see Hunter just sort of take him by the hand and lead him away and see you guys later.
Bye.
And they sort of head off into the fair. So what you can see around as you observe is this, and this goes for you too, Finch. So there is a kissing booth. There is a sign that says Dead Man's Poker, which is a circular, it's like a ring of 12 chairs. And in the middle, in sort of sat down at the moment, is a hill giant. Not in prison, just sort of sat there, chilling. You see One that's a competition where there's quite a big bunch of strong people called Strength and Will. You see an extreme pie eating contest. You see an archery range, and you see in the distance a horse racing area. And there is also something called Chug a Jug, which is off to the distance. And there's loads of different food stalls and drink stalls, and you see people sort of running around, kids running around laughing and joking. You see Janos there. Him and Sybil are just sort of stood eating and stood drinking and just sort of looking over the stalls. What would you guys all like to do?
It all looks pretty.
Can I, is there any, does it look like there's like guards who are...
Yes, there are guards patrolling around.
I'd like to ask a guard if there are going to be fireworks.
Okay. Oh, sorry, one last thing. You also see a Ferris wheel. Now, the Ferris wheel is being pulled mechanically by two Goliaths. One man, one woman, as they pull it. And they're doing it quite well, and it's moving. You've never seen anything like it before, but it looks amazing. Sorry, you were saying. You go up to a guard and you just see like a tall, sort of rugged ginger man. Yes, can I help you?
Oh, hi. I was just looking to figure out if there was going to be any fireworks tonight.
I believe there are some planned.
Oh, awesome. They're my favorite. Do you know where they're being fired from? Because I want to get as close as possible because I really like fireworks.
Just by the lake, so just behind the Ferris wheel. They're going to go up.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you so much for your help.
You're very welcome.
I'm going to go find Melody.
Well, she's right behind you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Hey. Well, I guess both Sister Matthew and Melody. Do you like fireworks?
See, Caroline has also stood there.
Oh, Caroline, I thought you were meeting Harlissa.
It was, but we just got here.
Oh, I thought
Are
you were
you
like...
meeting her? Go ahead.
When are you meeting her?
Well, I was about to head off in a moment.
You should meet
But you
her at the
mentioned-
kissing booth.
Is she in the kissing booth? Is that who it is?
Yeah, she's not in the kissing booth. No.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, you can come. You can come with us and go with my idea, or you can go meet Harlissa. I don't know what you want to do.
Well, I do want to meet with Harlissa.
I mean, an extra pair of hands would come in handy. But I mean, I don't want to stop you from having a nice date, you know.
So I'm just writing down everything that you can do it.
Adieu.
Adieu.
I don't mind going on, on another date. So
I'm sure Harlissa will be thrilled to hear that you don't
No, you have to
mind
go,
going on
Dory,
another date.
You have
that's
to
what
go.
I'm going to do.
Okay.
You have to go and you have
You
to
just-
kiss her.
You
Just
look
grab
so
her by her
expectant.
face and just do it.
I
Practice
think
at the
that's a
kissing
bit
booth if you want.
That could happen. Depends.
It's going to happen.
You're also hesitant on putting so much pressure on my shoulders.
I mean, do what you want. I don't care.
If I see any of you spying, I'll pull your eyes out.
Wow. That's...
Sister
Matthew.
Matthew looks genuinely concerned at this. And immediately attempts to avert his eyes from Carolina.
Well, have fun.
Yeah, I will. I go up to find Alyssa.
What was your idea?
Alex frozen. I think
Yeah,
Alex
Alex
is
is
frozen.
frozen.
No.
Okay, well, my idea was that
Oh god.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
That was so good.
Oh man, that was a good
I'm really sorry. I couldn't resist that one. Maybe an investigation check, Carolina, to see if you can find Harlissa through the crowds. It takes you a little while, but so what we're going to do is we're going to go in order to see who wants to do what. So Finch, what would you like to do while you're here?
So who's at the kissing booth?
You see a sort of a tall, probably in his 20s man. He looks like he's someone you'd see working out at a gym a little too often, you know, like, and he's just sort of so that he loves himself, if you know what I mean. And he's just like, and he's just currently he just kisses a woman in front of you. And like she was going for a peck. Not what she got. And she sort of stumbles away dazed, and yeah, do you approach? He sort of...
No. I'm gonna walk over and throw my arm around Yano.
Okay, yes. You throw your arm around Yano, and Sybil just sort of turns. He just tries to unwind himself from you.
How's it going?
What?
How's it going?
Well, thank you. And how are you?
I'm okay.
Sybil's just watching the two of you.
A little bored.
Bored? Okay, well... Sybil! you just see Sybil starting to make her way back through the crowd somewhere she was getting food.
Hey, cousin.
She sort of grabs your arm and just lifts you off. No.
Please. He's not my type.
No, good, because he's mine. And she sort of just kisses him in front of you.
Might want to be careful doing that. I very could easily throw up on you right now.
Oh, you still wasted.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And she hands you a beer. You should try that. Yano says, and he points over to the Chugger Jug competition. That's where the real alcohol is going to be. Sybil just sort of nods and says, yeah. Although you'll need someone to do it with. Isn't that your friend Carolina over there? She seems a little lost.
Yeah. I'm gonna go drink some more.
Okay. And you sort of head off into the crowds, and Sybil just sort of like, "Did she hurt you? Are you okay?" He's like, "I'm fine." Carolina, you make your way around sort of the fair, and you eventually find Harlissa. She seems to be having a very serious conversation with another woman. Stood across the park, and they're talking intently, and the other woman sort of wraps her arm around her and laughs, and they sort of walk through the crowd together away from you. What do you do?
I was gonna say, does it look as if it would be impactful, like as if
Maybe an insight check.
Come on. No, that's the wrong one.
Hard to tell from the distance and the evening lights.
Well, she would bit naive, try to approach Alyssa.
Okay. And you sort of see her sort of stood, and they're both sort of dancing to the music a little bit, and they haven't really noticed you're there.
I try to wave, like try to get a visible.
She doesn't. She literally doesn't see you. She's got her back turned to you, so they're just dancing in like this pit of people. You can go over to
she's
her.
gonna. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. She's gonna try and go over to her.
Okay, you sort of push through the crowds, and eventually you sort of nudge into her, and she sort of turns and goes, "Oh, Carolina, you're here!"
Hey.
Hey!
I just didn't think you'd see me, so
I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Are you okay?
yeah.
Genevieve, this is Carolina, and you sort of see the girl go, "Hi,
Hi,
this is my cousin."
your cousin. Nice to
Yes.
meet you. I'm Carolina.
I was waiting for you, and then she pulled me into this. And you sort of see Genevieve go, "I'm having a great time," and then she sort of like gets picked up and carried over through the crowd.
Oh.
She's a people person. How are you?
I'm good.
You dried up?
Yeah, I had a friend help me. yeah. I had a friend help me like get dried up, so because I was. Yeah, but it was a very, very good time earlier on.
Well, I hope they're just a friend. You want to do something fun?
What do you have in mind?
Have you ever tried Dead Man's Poker?
I heard of it. I wasn't sure what it was, but I can give it a shot.
Come with me. She grabs your hand and she pulls you through the crowd. And she looks back for Genevieve, but she's floating on a crowd of people. So she just carries on. Melody, Quinn, and Sister Matthew, what would you guys like to do?
I'm stuck. I live down here now. I committed to the bit too hard.
It's okay. We can still hear you.
Yeah, it's all good.
Well, I was I was gonna sort of turn to them and say, I'd already asked, do you like fireworks?
Yes.
Pardon me. What are fireworks exactly?
They are like colourful, fun explosions in the sky.
Ooh.
They kind of are like fireflies, so how it like they light up and they're little dots in the sky. It's so pretty.
Yeah, you like rockets. They go whoosh.
I apologize. I'm just not very well versed in a lot of things in the world.
That's okay.
It's
Would you
okay.
like to get versed in fireworks?
I would love to.
Okay, here's my plan. I want to steal some fireworks.
What?
I want to steal some fireworks.
Why?
They're doing fireworks because wouldn't it be awesome to have our own fireworks?
Do you think we can have some for their wedding?
Yeah, we could steal the biggest one for their wedding. Like with the three of us, I could make us invisible. We could go over and we could nab as many as we can get. Not all of them because they still need to have some for tonight. But we just nab like one of us gets the biggest one we can find, and the rest just pick up like random bits.
I need some for their wedding. Have I told you? We haven't set the date yet, but like it's happening.
100%.
100%.
Okay, but then we need to get some.
We do.
And wherever we can cut down on wedding costs.
You're so smart. You're going to be the best man of honor, and she's gonna hug him.
I'm gonna be the best man of honor ever.
Yes, you are.
Do I need to do a speech?
Probably.
Oh. Okay. Right. Okay.
Can we wait after? Because we're gonna just put that, I'm guessing, in the bag of holding. But afterwards,
Yes.
Can we please ride the Ferris wheel?
Okay.
Let's go steal some
And maybe
fireworks.
do some other stuff as well.
Yes. Let's do it.
Okay. We need to go somewhere discreet so I can cast invisibility. Okay, so can we find somewhere discreet for me to...
Make an investigation check.
Do I get advantage because we're all looking?
Yeah, sure.
while this is happening, Sister Matthew's gonna ask Melody about her horns.
Okay.
So I don't mean to offend you, but what are you exactly? And your friend Finch.
We're like you. We're tieflings.
Where I come from, I was kind of the only one, so didn't really know that more than one of us.
Oh, really? That must have
Yeah.
been so lonely. We're so fun.
Well, that's good. I hope so. So did your mother commit a terrible sin with a demon as well?
I mean, my mother is kind of a terrible sin.
Oh. Yeah, that's great. Well,
How's your father? Your father?
Father Mercer or my actual father?
Your papa?
Yeah, Mercer, Lauren, yeah. I don't actually know my dad, so
I'm so sorry.
the monastery, Father Mercer actually kind of just told me he took me when I was a child, and that's pretty much it. That's all I really. That's all they really told me. That's all I really cared.
When you
Didn't
say
really make
took,
much-
do you mean they kidnapped you?
They used the word rescued, but I can see where the confusion comes in.
Right. Do you remember anything about your life before the monastery?
Well, they said they took me on the day of my birth, so no.
Oh, so you were born? They literally snatched you out of your mother's arms?
Well, you said your mother committed a terrible sin.
Yeah, that's kind of all they really told me about her, admittedly.
I understand. Yeah, I understand.
Do you know much about your mother?
No, they never even told me her name. They just said, Matthew, your mother was a sinner. Left it at that.
They probably say the same thing about my mother too, but it's okay because now you're here.
Yeah, but your mother literally is. I mean, I don't think your mother could get any more of a sinner than. What? Just saying.
I mean, you're right.
You know.
But my papa's great. He's amazing. He's an angel.
Oh, like an actual angel.
No. He's
Oh.
not. I mean, he might as well be, but no. Let's go.
Well, don't tempt fate there, Melody. Don't tempt fate.
Let's go. No, please, Alex, no.
Okay, you find an area that you think might suit your needs, and you all go invisible.
Yeah, I cast level 4 invisibility.
Okay, if you three would like to make me a stealth check, all of you have advantage.
I need to roll. No, that's the wrong one. Fuck.
Yeah.
Why am I rolling? Oh, I got it. Yeah, natural 20. Stealth with advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you all moved quite quietly. Sister Matthew, you're getting used to this now. It's a little odd at first.
But
But,
my first time being invisible, admittedly.
Yeah, it's a little strange, but you get used to it. You sort of start to sort of jiggy through it. The music and the lights and the people.
I would have explained not to cast spells or attacks.
Okay, no problem.
Otherwise,
And eventually you guys come to sort of the edge of the river, where there aren't as many people here, mostly because there are guards sort of patrolling this area, but you slip past them. And you see sort of at the very edge of the river, you see boxes of sort of fireworks sort of stacked upon each other. And you can make out two shadows, seemingly one sort of perched onto the boxes and the other one's sort of got their arms wrapped around them, kissing them.
On one of the boxes?
They're sat on sort of in the center of these boxes.
Okay, we need a distraction.
I'll be right back. Can I find a nice dry bush?
Yes, there are quite a few around. This is a park in the height of summer. Well, it's leaving summer, but yes. And what would you like to do with the dry bush?
Ignite!
Oh.
You watch as and your invisibility drops.
I did explain that.
And the two figures stop kissing, and you see stepping out of the shadows. What are you doing? And you see Hunter behind him, sort of like just fixing his hair a little bit, and like, you stop! And Hunter sort of draws his bow.
Oh no, a fire!
Make me a deception check with disadvantage.
I'm whispering to Melody, just let it happen. Just let it happen.
What? They're distracted now.
Let's go.
Hang on, I'm gonna roll insight.
Oh no.
What are you doing here? I knew I hadn't seen you before, left-handed god. Gods wouldn't set fire to trees. Well, actually, and then Hunter goes, actually, they probably would. That's sort of a very god thing to do. Shh, I'm making a point.
DM,
Yo.
while they're doing this, have they moved away from the boxes?
They have, yes, they're approaching Sister Matthew.
Can we nab as many of the fireworks as we can? And shove
Both
them?
of you make me strength checks to see how many you can carry.
Well, I mean, we're there with the bag, and we're just, like, shoveling them in.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say you take 63 fireworks.
Wow.
And I will add that to the... do we get any big ones? Like,
What the hell?
Can I grab the biggest one that I see?
There is one, and scratched up the side of it, it says Big Mama.
Yes. Can I take Big Mama?
You can. There's also a couple more. There's Big Mama's House 2. And there's also Big Mama 3, The Awakening. It just depends which one you want.
Which one's the biggest?
Big Mama.
I'm taking Big Mama.
Okay, you take Big Mama, you put it in the
In the
bag
bag.
of holding. Yeah,
And then we leave.
no problem.
Let me add that to the bag.
Yeah.
Should we slap Sister Matthew with the invisibility spell real quick as we're running so she can get
No, because that's just going to cause suspicions.
Okay.
We could try.
Why did you do this? Gantar has now approached you and Hunter.
I didn't find a bathroom. You know, this... And can I make a quick... Like, I know that we're called tieflings now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, you know, that hot, fiery tiefling blood just... Sometimes it just finds its way out in ways you don't expect.
Make me a deception check. I'll give it you straight. Because... It's good insight, though, to be fair. Not today. Really? Hope's never met. In fact, Hunter will make an insight check as well.
Damn it. Damn.
Nice.
Yes.
Hope's never mentioned that. No, I don't really bring it up, I suppose. We'll just put it out and get back to the festival, please. We're guarding this important shipment.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes,
I snap it out with control flames.
Okay. Yes, the elite member of the King's Guard and the Champion of the King are guarding fireworks. That's an excellent story. See you around. And he sort of grabs Hunter's hand and pulls him back round, just as these two run up. But you don't see them.
As they leave, I kind of shout, "Praise no matter."
Who?
And yep, okay, that's cute for me to leave.
Okay, you sort of head back up into the festival. Do you guys
Don't have my pamphlets
reappear?
on me.
Yeah, I'll drop the invisibility once we're back in with the crowds. We'll
Okay,
follow
usually-
Sister Matthew.
Yeah, they sort of catch up with you, Sister Matthew.
Hey, great job. Great distraction.
I hug Sister Matthew. You did a wonderful job.
Oh, you guys got the fireworks.
Yeah, look how many we got, and I'll just like give him a little peek inside.
Oh my god.
We got like,
That was like 10 seconds.
I know, we're really quick though.
Obviously, we need a few for the wedding, of course. She's gonna hug Quinn.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Dead Man's Poker, coming up next. You see Carolina and Harlissa running to it.
Quinn, this means you have to plan my bachelorette party.
What's a bachelorette party?
It's when we celebrate the bride. And like we go out and it's like my last hurrah before, I settle down.
So, what would you typically do on a bachelorette party? Like bake cakes or?
No, we have to do something crazy. Like, like get drunk and like go somewhere new and go on an exciting, like another adventure. And like, lots of men and women just dancing and just, just like all of it, the whole shebang.
How about we go to one of the 7 hells?
No.
I don't know. Well, what else should we?
You're supposed to plan it, Quinn.
Okay, okay. Well, I'll think about it. I'll think about something crazy.
Something that we'll never forget.
Right.
Where are we going now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I do want to go on the Ferris wheel, but if there's time, I do want to try the Dead Man's Poker because, like, it seems like fun, but I really want to go on the Ferris wheel.
Okay. I don't know if there's time for both. Maybe there's time for both.
I would really like to try the strength and will test myself.
You see, Dead Man Poker seems to be like one of those one-time events, whereas everything else seems to be quite and the horse racing, but everything else seems to be quite flowing.
Well, let's go for the poker then, and then we'll come back to the Ferris wheel.
Okay.
I'm sure those enslaved Goliaths will be there all night, so we'll be fine.
They don't look enslaved. They look like they're getting paid for this. They look like they're earning a good wage. Don't worry. Yeah, so you guys make your way over to Dead Man's Poker. Finch, what are you doing now?
Would I have any idea what Dead Man's Poker is?
You would, because you and Sybil spoke about it the other day, and it involved Quinn getting hit by a hill giant.
Oh, yeah.
And you sort of see them all beginning to make their way over.
I'll make my way that way. Maybe carefully pickpocket along the way.
Okay, make me a sleight of hand check. I don't know why, but just do it. I don't know why I'm asking, but... Yeah, you pickpocket quite well a few people as you're just going through, and you get about 43 gold.
Okay.
And 27 silver. And you all arrive in this circle of chairs. Carolina and Harlissa, you sit down first. And it costs 5 silver per entry. And you see this ringleader man, and he looks at you 3 as well. Are you all joining in? What about you, big fella? Yes, okay.
I was gonna say I could pay for Halissa, just as an act of generosity.
Harlissa just sort of smiles and says, Okay. You see a few more people, the two Goliaths manning the Ferris wheel. You just hear people seem to be stranded at the top. So, hey! But they just sit down like, we'll get back to it. We're on a break. Finch, are you jumping in? You see Sybil and Yano sit down.
Sure. I just made some silver. Why not?
Yeah. And so I'm just going to line you all sort of up here. Just so that we have a bit of a circle. You haven't seen Jackson here tonight, as a note.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like he is not around tonight. Oops. Oh, God. So many Carolinas.
It gets worse.
64 fireworks. I'm so
63.
Okay, then plus Big Mama.
Well, no, Big Mama was included in that. Let's not get carried away.
That's fair. That's fair.
That one extra firework is going to be the doom of us all.
Yeah, maybe.
We at least have to save 10.
Yes.
You're pretty good with that.
At least 10.
One Goliath. We're just going to say these guys are Goliaths.
Yeah.
And then you just see like this little guard guy sit down as well. And standing up in the middle, you see this hill giant who just slumbers up and stands, and you watch as the man running the event.
Oh.
You watch as the man running the event sort of smiles at you all. Well, welcome to Dead Man's Poker. The only poker where you might actually end up dead. Not only joking. No, nothing. Don't worry about it. So, what we're going to do is, and he sort of clicks his fingers, and you watch as a blindfold appears on the hill giant. The last contestant sitting in the chair wins 2,000 gold. Yeah, it's a great prize. The king himself has benefited of this. So, all you have to do is survive getting hit by this swinging hill giant and stay on your chair. The last person to stay on that chair wins. Are you all ready? And he sort of steps out of the way. Well then.
Question.
Yeah.
Are there any rules?
You can't hit back.
Is that the only rule?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Or anything else I deem to be cheating. Right. Hey, Big Bertha, on your marks, get set, go. So I'm going to roll a d12. So you're all a figure of a clock. So Melody's 1, Yano's 2, Sybil's 3, Carolina's 4, Hollis is 5, Quinn's 6, Finch is 7. That Goliath is 8th. This Goliath is 9th. I only have 10. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just going to put a couple more guards in, because fuck them.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Okay, so I'm going to start by rolling a d12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Sybil gets hit first as this hill giant just whams down on her. So she's going to make a strength saving throw. Sorry, no, it's not strength. What is it? Okay, so first she has to make a dexterity saving throw that beats the hill giant's swing. Well, that might be bad. He hits her because he beat a 10, which was her dex save. So now she has to make a strength save to see if she can stay on the chair, and she has to beat the damage. Oh, is that right? Yeah, she has to beat the damage. It's not an easy game. She makes it, and she stands on a chair. One of the chair legs breaks, but she sort of like puts her foot down to hold it in place, and she's sort of just sat there. It's going to start getting very more difficult for her. Okay, so it's going to swing again. She'll have disadvantage on her next deck save. Sister Matthew.
Can I cast Bless on myself?
I'll say yes. That's allowed.
Can I cast Mirror Image?
That's
Alex,
going to be a bit more obvious, but yeah.
What's your opinion on Shield?
Yes. Yes.
It'll definitely seem obvious, but okay.
Excellent.
What are you doing? Right, okay, so he's going to roll first.
I'll just cast Bless on myself.
Okay, he's going to roll first, and you just make a deck save.
Okay.
You didn't roll too well. Yeah, you dodge out of... Well, you sort of swing back, and he goes... Woof, and misses you completely, so you're safe for now. Okay, he's going to swing again.
Can I sing and give myself bardic inspiration?
You can, yeah. This bandit captain is going to make a deck save to see if he can... Or the Goliath, sorry. See if he can avoid.
I need wedding funds. Don't fucking hit me, bitch.
Okay, that definitely hits. He's going to have to make a strength save to stay on his chair. He just makes it. As he's like just holding on for dear life. So we're going to roll another d12.
Yeah.
This guard is not going to do it, but okay. Make a deck save against Great Club. Yeah. No. He'll make a strength save to see if he can stay on his chair. You watch as he just flies off and just sort of smashes into the crowd. And after a moment of silence, everyone goes, "Hey!" And the game continues. Okay, so
Bye.
What happens now is I'm just going to roll a d11, basically. So I'm cheating the system. It might take a second to come through. Get a bit more better music on than this.
That's me.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Carolina, I need you to make a deck save as the club swings towards you, and you just watch this guard go flying.
Hey!
He misses as you duck out of the way with your insane dex for a wizard. Okay, we're gonna roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Sybil. So she's gonna make a deck save first, see if she can dodge out of the way. Okay. Nope, she ain't dodging that. So now she needs to make a strength save to see if she can stay on the chair. She does. Oh, she's been hit once, so she has disadvantage. Sorry. Yeah, she makes it. She's going to be a tough one to take down. Okay. Roll another D... Well, I'll roll a D11. Sorry, not a D12. Three. 1, 2, 3. Yano. Yano's going to try and make a deck save. He's on GM, but he got a 12. I'll fix that in a second. Why is he on GM? That seems strange. So it's going to swing its Great Club, see if it can hit him. It definitely can. He's going to need to make a strength save. No. You watch as this club swings past and just catches Yano in the head, and he sort of backflips over the chair and just lands flat on his back in the mud, and you watch as mud just goes all up him, and you just hear in the distance people just laughing and cheering and chanting. He is out of here. This music is not what I was planning. Okay, D10. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Finch.
Oh no.
Finch. Yeah. Matthew is 12. So Finch, you need to make a deck save as it swings its Great Club.
Oh, it would have been me, but Yano's gone.
Okay, so it hits. I need you to make a strength save.
I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge so that it lowers that damage to 14, which they're...
Clever.
Oh, come on. Not clever enough.
Ooh.
No, you watch as Finch, you sort of try and dodge out of the way, and then you end up actually getting hit more by it, and you get spun off your chair and sort of land into the mud, and you are out of there, girl. Okay, I'm gonna roll a 1d9, which is not a thing that should ever be said, but here we are. It doesn't matter. We'll make the algorithm do it. 8. So this guard is gonna make a dex save.
Isn't it 10 of us?
Yeah, there's
Is
10, I thought.
Is there?
Oh, that's right. Because sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this Goliath is going to have to make his instead. This one hasn't been hit yet. And he rolled quite well on his dex save. Not well enough. So he's going to have to make a strength save. If he gets a natural 20, he'll stay on. He did not. No. You watch as he just back towards the Ferris wheel. And eventually lands in the dirt, and he is out of there. Okay, now it's a D9.
Right.
Okay, so Carolina. Oh no, sorry. Sybil again.
Damn, Sybil.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just gonna swing his great club. No, he might not hit. He doesn't. He misses. So we're gonna roll again. Another D9. Yeah. I don't like it. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy's gonna have to make a dex save. I'm hoping the NPCs will fuck off in a moment. Wow. He rolled really well. Not well enough. He's gonna have to make a natural 20 to stay on his chair. Yeah, no. He just slides across the ground, but when Yang punched Adam in that final fight, it's like that, so the ground just sort of buries up in front of him. And he is out of there. So now we're gonna roll a D8. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Carolina again. Make a dex save.
Come on, girl.
You get hit, so I need you to make. Have you been hit before?
No.
Okay, so I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh boy.
You make it. You make it. As you sort of bash onto your chair. You'll have disadvantage on the next one, but you make it for now. Roll another D8. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so this guy, he has been hit once before. The second Goliath. He might miss, but I know he still hits him, so he has to make a strength save and beat 16. Which he does. Oh, he has disadvantage.
Right?
Yeah. You're right.
Oh.
You see him get all cocky for just a moment. He's like, I've got this. Then he's nowhere to be seen. He's just vanished into the crowd. You just hear a little kid go, ow!
It's just like like he's not there anymore. It's just
he's like on The Mandalorian, where the Mandalorian shoots the sand people. Not the sand people, the Jawas.
Jawas.
And there's just a cloak. It's just his sort of like his
boots.
Yeah, it's just his boots are left. He is gone. Okay, so we're all a 1d7. Yeah.
Oh my god. Fuck.
That's you, Sister Matthew. I need to make a dex save.
Does resistance and bless stack?
No.
Fuck.
Bless does though. So you can add that when you roll a dex save.
Isn't it a disadvantage because he was hit before?
I wasn't hit before.
He hasn't been hit yet.
Oh.
Okay, so you wouldn't be able to make it with bless, so there's no need. So now make me a strength saving throw, and if you beat 14, you stay on. You do. You sort of hold on as it sort of smashes against you, and you're used to pain. But that hurt. And it sort of takes you back to a few months ago when you stumbled upon a giant for the first time. And you start having war flashbacks. So we're going to roll another D7, which is awful. But we're going to do it when it works.
Ooh.
This guy's going to make a dex save. Not initiative, dex save. see if he can avoid the Great Club of Doom. He can. He's just sat there on the edge of his seat going. But yeah, he's having a very bad day. So we'll roll another D7, which I hate rolling.
Sybil again.
So she's gonna make a dex save. She has disadvantage on her dex saves now because she's been hit twice. So he hits. So she's gonna need to make a strength save with disadvantage and be a 14. I don't think she's gonna struggle to beat that. She's gonna start incurring Bane now because she's been hit again. So now she'll get a D4 down every roll. No way to sort of keep it fair. And that'll go up every time she's hit. So it'll go from a D4 to a D6. Melody.
I want the destination wedding! And I'm new bardic inspiration.
Okay, make a dex save. You got a 19 to beat. Oh, you just did it! As you dodge out of the way, it goes whoo in your hair, and you just hear the guard crying next to you. Like, why did I agree to do this?
Destination wedding, here I come.
I roll another 1d7. Quinlan. No, sorry, Sister Matthew. It's you, not Quinlan 6.
Damn it.
Make a dex save.
Hey, Alex, what's your feelings on Misty Step, huh?
Nope. That is cheating.
Shit.
It hits.
I can have my bless.
You can have your bless. Don't roll a
Doesn't
1.
matter what I roll.
Like, what if you rolled a 1?
Really?
But, yeah. If you,
Oh yeah, because he would have hit still. Yeah.
You would still have hit. Yeah. It's like AC more than an actual save. Yeah, you just dodge out of the way, and you sort of, as you're going back, you're sort of praying, like, oh my god, please don't let this. So I guess we'll roll another 1d7. Oh my god, hate 1d7s. 5. 1, 2.
Alyssa.
1, 2, 3. Alyssa, yeah, she has not been hit yet, as she sort of sat there quite confidently.
Not so confidently.
Hits. She's gonna have to make. Yeah, I think she might have to get a natural 20. Carolina, 1 minute Hollis is there next to you, just sort of laughing and joking and having a good time. The next minute, she too is crowd surfing, much like her cousin. So she just lands into the crowd, and she is out of it. Okay, so we'll roll a d6.
Oh boy.
This guy. He is crying. He's having a real bad day. See if he actually gets hit this time. Yes, he's going to have to make a strength saving throw. As he just gets smashed in the face. No. He's like, no, please! It's just like, he just rolls away. It's not enough to kill him, but his chair just scrapes underneath him.
Number
And
5.
he just rolls away. And he is out of there. Okay, I roll a d5.
Oh.
Okay, so she's got disadvantage on the dex save.
And Bane. Or that's when
Uh-huh.
she gets hit.
That's when she gets hit for the strength save first, and then it'll go to the dex save after. So he has to beat an 11. He misses. Just.
What?
Roll a 2. Okay, so we'll roll a d5 again.
Oh boy. Oh no!
Now she gets Bane.
Sybil's very bad. Not good. What the? Oh, it's disadvantage. Thought it was gonna be a 20 again.
Still not terrible, all things
Still.
considered.
He has to beat 21. He hits. Okay, so she's
What
going to need to
the
make a strength save with disadvantage. Oh, Sybil is just, and she only moves back a little bit. And it's not actually that she falls out the chair. It's more the chair falls out of her. It just cripples beneath her and she sort of lands on the floor. And a guy just, you see Gantar just sort of step forward and just pull her away going, it's all right. It's all right. And she's like, I lost. He's like, it's all right. It's okay. Yeah. Hunter, get her a drink. And she is out of it. So it's you four left.
And then there were 4.
Oh.
Maybe somewhere tropical, or maybe somewhere in the mountains.
Make a dick save.
I did.
He misses. Oh, no, he doesn't miss. Sorry. No, continue. You might fuck this up.
Somewhere tropical.
Okay, yeah, he misses. Okay, so he's gonna roll again. Ooh, it was almost you again. Quinlan, make a deck save.
Doesn't he have to roll to see if he hits me or my duplicate?
Yes, he does. You're right.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's a duplicate.
Okay, one of the duplicates vanishes. Okay. Carolina,
Oh,
make a
Okay.
deck save. Have you been hit
Okay.
yet?
I have.
Once.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll have disadvantage on your strength save.
Come on.
He hits you.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
boy.
so make a strength saving throw.
How?
Fuck.
How?
I mean, it's not
Don't
enough.
question it.
It's not
Don't
enough.
question it.
No, but
It's not enough to save you,
No.
but that's incredible, and you
That
should be very
was
proud.
Amazing.
You see, Carolina just gets hit with full force, and then she just goes, and the chair just falls backwards, and she lies on the floor. And like, you're out, get out of here. But you tanked that hit, Carolina. Final 3: Sister Matthew vs Melody versus Quinn.
who's gonna win this?
Quinn, he's going to roll again to see if he hits another of your duplicates. So it's D20. What's the DC this time?
8. So if he gets an 8, does that mean he hits one or?
He
I don't
just
know.
makes
It's
it, I
one.
thought.
I think he just makes it.
So does that mean he hits me?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Click on the spell. Click on the spell. We'll see.
So must roll an 8 or higher. So
Okay,
yeah, so it
no,
would
he
miss.
misses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another one of your duplicates vanishes.
Somewhere in the she yells, "That's cheating!" I'm gonna try and incite a rebellion.
Okay, make a persuasion check. Let's see if you can start a mutiny on this shit.
Woo, woo.
Holy shit.
Hang on, I accidentally clicked out the game. Because I'm an idiot.
I got a 9.
Quinn's gonna get investigated after the
You got a
match.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Quinn, you feel a wave wash over you. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Will bend luck help? Fuck it, why
Yeah,
not?
no. Roll it.
Oh,
What did you get?
13.
With Ben luck?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You are baned.
Oh, okay.
that's it. Damn.
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
It will affect your mirror image roll as well.
It's okay.
Okay, right. Let's
Is
roll
it
another
a whole
D3.
person?
No. It's only, you just see one of the mages who sort of like stood by just sort of doing it. Melody, I need you to make a deck save.
I was thinking about the beach wedding, but I don't want sand anywhere. Singing. I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration.
Okay, it's D, what is it now? D10?
It's a D10.
D12?
I
Yes.
beat it.
You dodge out of the way. Okay, roll. We'll. I guess we'll keep rolling this shit.
Shit.
Mr. Matthew, you make a deck save. Okay.
Nice.
So he just completely goes above your head, and you're like, ah! You're like, oh.
I'm gonna win this.
Okay, we roll another D3. One of you will go down eventually.
Liam, you
Like
fucking
it.
bastard. You jinxed me, you son of a bitch.
Well, let's not get crazy.
Watch me roll a 1. Just watch.
Ooh.
You didn't.
He
Still
definitely hits.
25 though.
Make me a strength saving throw. Have you been hit before?
I've been hit, so disadvantage, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Wow.
You are blessed.
Bless.
You do this, I will.
Wow.
Wow.
Bend look.
Wow.
Whoa! Oh!
You cheap bitch!
The betrayal!
Oh shit!
That's what you needed!
Wow, he just decided to say
You think-
chicken strips.
You think for a minute you've got this, and then suddenly you just fall over on the ground.
Can I at least make like an insight
Yeah,
check?
Quinn, make me a sleight of hand check. You make me an insight. I mean,
I don't actually do anything though. It's just a class ability.
Oh, we'll make an insight check then also.
Well, how does that work? An insight check?
Yeah, we'll say DC 16. No.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
Still got mirror image up though, right?
I've got
Yeah,
one.
oh, yeah.
One
Yeah.
duplicate.
Yeah. Okay.
That halfling is cheating! Disqualify him!
She's drunk.
He's not wrong. You are pretty drunk, but I'm pretty sure you're cheating too. So drop the mirror man, young man.
You said I asked. That's why I asked you the rules.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a bad rule. Drop it.
Fine, I'll drop it. Well, actually, I don't know if I can.
He doesn't get disqualified,
not
he just gets to keep
concentration.
going.
It's not concentration, but I imagine I can drop it.
Yeah.
I'll drop
You're
it.
still baned.
It's all right.
Rolling a
Oh, it's Melody and
D2.
Quinn.
Goddamn farce of a game. What the fuck?
Oh, Melody.
I was
Melody.
thinking maybe like a spring wedding, but I don't want to be basic, so I'm gonna go with winter.
Oh no.
And I would like to use my bardic. Oh, I don't need it.
You dance out of the way once again. It's gonna swing.
Ooh.
And now you've got like a massive crowd cheering you all. Quinn.
Oh.
So
Okay.
he's gonna need to roll to see if he hits. Oh no, you dropped it. So
Yeah.
make a dex save. Then add bane.
Okay. I am going to use. Actually, am I going up against the attack or the damage with
This
the
is
dex
to see
save?
if you get hit first.
Is it? Oh, so of the attack. Okay.
Yeah.
So. Okay, I'm going to use my ring of evasion to succeed on the dexterity save.
Okay. You use the ring of evasion on your dexterity saving throw. You dodge out of the way, and then you see someone go, disqualify him!
Yes.
She's
And
using
the
magic.
giant stops. The giant stops. She's just being inspiring.
No,
You've
that's
used
magic.
lots of magic.
Don't-
You've used lots of magic. You've used that mirror thing. Then you try to trick.
Hold on.
Bring the other guy back
They
in.
can't see the
The
ring.
sister back in.
They can't see the ring.
I agree.
They
Quinn,
can't
you're-
see the ring.
What?
They can't
No.
see the ring.
But they see the magical effect of you dodging out of the way when you
That's
definitely
just
should have
me
been
being
hit. by-
cool.
No, you're out. Get out of there.
Wow. I asked for the rules. There are no
Peters
rules.
never
and then there's
prosper.
rules. Fine.
Can I cure wounds myself up a bit before I go?
It won't matter, but sure.
Oh, okay. Then don't worry
Right,
about it.
so I'm going to roll a d2 again for the non-cheating people. Melody, bring me a dex save.
Definitely a winter wedding. Something maybe not tropical. fully decided. Can I make it if I roll a 10? There's no way I can make
Yeah, you
it.
can make it if you roll a 10.
I have to roll a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
It's been done before.
That's why it's a chance. That's why it's a dice game.
Shit!
Have you been hit before?
No.
Okay. You need to make a strength save and beat 17.
Can I keep singing?
Nope.
You say fuck.
Ben, look.
Oh.
Wow! Oh!
Wow.
Wow!
I've done nothing to you!
You use
What?
magic. I'm using it.
You watch as Melody flies off the chair, hits the ground, and after a moment of silence, Sister Matthew, you are rushed forward as they pick you up and start going, yeah, and here we have the winner of the 2,000 gold prize, Sister Matthew! Woo!
Fucking kidding me!
And that is where we will take the break.
Are you goddamn
This is
kidding
gonna
me?
be a 4.5.
Fucking fireworks for you! Are you?
No magic
Melody,
allowed.
We'll say,
Betrayal.
Melody, make an insight check. Just
Yeah,
to
you
see
don't
if
know
can
it was
work out.
me.
But given the commotion, she would have started to suspect, surely.
You have your suspicions, but you can't.
Can I Ben look that?
You can't.
No. Yeah, you have your suspicions that maybe Quinn, in a tantrum, did that, but
Complaining about you cheating?
How many times can he use Ben Luck?
I don't
As long
know.
as I've got a reaction and I've
I
got the
thought- I
sorcery
thought-
points.
How many sorcery points you got left?
4. It's 2 sorcery points to use it. I've got 12.
Yeah. That's true.
Jesus.
Okay, so we'll be back in a little bit, provided
You
Brianna
piece
hasn't flown to England
shit!
and killed him.
You
See you in a minute.
fucking shit! You're a bitch, Simon.
Hello and welcome back to WWE Smash WWE Smash I don't know WWE Smashdown the Rivals. Today it's going to be Brianna versus Simon. So get your bets in now. No, welcome back to the Bounties Chase, where after a fun game turned into a game of magic, cheating, betrayal, more betrayal, and Sister Matthew winning over 2,000 gold. The crowd has now dispersed, and all of you are sort of stood together. Harless has gone off to sort of just fix the bloody face that she received from the hill giant, but she assures you she'll be back later, Carolina. So you're all stood together. What would you like to do, apart from kill one another?
I assume Sister Matthew has gotten handed the $2,000.
You do, yes.
He says, I heard you needed some money to plan for your wedding.
Yes,
And
I did.
He
Thanks,
takes out
Quinlan.
What?
Yes, Quinn.
I got disqualified.
You
Was it
manipulated
worth
the
it,
rules.
But there was no rules as far as I was aware.
But that was so mean, Quinlan.
Can I inside check Melody to see if those tears are real?
They're real. Brianna just assumed that they cried.
Wow.
You've hurt Melody's feelings.
She's bleeding.
It
I'll
hurts
cast
my
Cure
head.
Wounds on her. When I hand her the gold.
am not responsible for her injuries. She agreed to join the game. I got
mean,
hit.
It was the mental hurt,
to be fair,
Quinn.
you kind of manipulated the rules.
Everybody did.
I didn't.
No, and you lost.
I didn't. Yeah, because I
Thank you,
used all my
sister.
things, so.
I was happy for it to be me and you, Melody, at the end.
So was I until you cheated.
No, you were fine with it until Finch started shouting from the crowd.
I was fine the whole time.
Well, there you go.
It's me.
Because you shouted. You've got a very recognizable voice.
I'm gonna start making my way to the Ferris wheel.
I'm gonna go put my arm around Melody and console her.
Okay. You two make your way to the Ferris wheel. Where's Sister Matthew, Carolina, and Quinn going?
I would like to sneak away for a minute
Okay.
before
head
heading
off.
off to strengthen will.
Okay.
I'm going off to the pie eating contest.
Okay. Where's Quinn going?
I will go to the... What were the other options? We had the...
Racing booth, horse racing, strength and will, pie eating contest, archery range,
Chugga Jug.
and Ferris wheel.
I'm going to go Chugga Jug.
Okay. So, Finch, you getting on the Ferris wheel with Melody?
I guess so.
As you sort of step onto these like rackety wooden carts, you both sort of sit on one opposite of the bench, and you see the Goliaths now very bloody. You did really well. Yeah, you did great. Started pulling you up, and you just slowly start to ascend the Ferris wheel. And as you get about 3/4 of the way up, you start to see all the stars coming out, and you look over and you can just see for everywhere in the distance the city of Cizale, which is a massive city. You can see to the west the king's castle, and to the south the city sloping away into the shoreline where the horizon meets the ocean. And you just see this beautiful mosaic of life scattered out in front of you. And you can't help but think this would feel a lot better if you just won 2,000 gold. But Finch, you think it looks pretty nice.
I'm gonna kick my feet up on the railing and just say, so, who the fuck is Eve?
What?
Eve's light. Who the fuck is Eve?
Oh shit. She was she was someone we knew way back when. I think for like a week
All of
or
you?
so. No, technically, I think the only people who know her now is me, Quinn, and Yano. That was when the kind of group started. How we started.
Okay.
She died.
Uh-huh.
But she stood up for like what we wanted to accomplish. So like her name was Eve, but it was like AIB, so, a different spelling. We took the name Eve as in like, like oh god, what's the god's name? Serenre, like being light, like Eve, like the
Like the evening.
Yeah.
It's a little convoluted.
Oh. Yeah.
Anxious, to be honest.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just seems very... Don't want to say high and mighty, but high and mighty.
That's true. We've been trying to come up with a new name because, well, to be honest, the original members of Eve's Light, like, the last original members were me, Yano, and Quinn. It's not really... We aren't really Eve's Light anymore. We're something else.
Yeah, you should probably change that.
I know, but like, what would we change it to?
I don't know. Something that doesn't have someone's name in it that no one knows of.
That's true. That's true. I'll look down like towards the city. Like towards like all the lights and stuff and the lanterns with the fireflies in them. What about Firefly? It's stupid, isn't it? That was really stupid.
You all do seem to have like a weird thing with fireflies. Like there have been a lot of them since I started running around with you all.
Yeah.
Like fucking a lot of fireflies.
That's very true. That's very true. They tend to show up a lot. I don't know, it's just kind of something that's always been with us.
Not terrible.
Do you think the others will like it?
Maybe. I'm sure Quinn won't, but then again, fuck Quinn.
Quinn, I'm not happy with him either, but he has a heart of gold. He does. And we're gonna help you, Finch. You saved me in Pandemonium, or not Pandemonium, I keep saying that. The Feywild. I owe you. But I want to.
Why?
I don't know, you seem nice.
I'm not nice.
Is anyone really?
That is an excellent point.
No, but I mean it. I want to help you.
Thanks. I'm really being it about the not being nice though thing, because I'm fully planning on pranking the hell out of Quinlan tonight.
He's the king of pranks. One prank won't hurt him.
Good, because I plan on doing several in the future.
Oh. Maybe, okay.
Is he really only 15?
He's not only 15.
Who's
16.
16.
He's 16, yeah.
Technically,
No.
he's physically 24. But he was born 16 years ago.
Mentally 16.
No, but he's good. Watch. Where I'm gonna come down from the Ferris wheel and you'll see.
Sure. Okay, move on.
No, we're gonna do the whole Ferris wheel. You're only halfway up. No, I'm joking. Yeah, and you continue down the Ferris wheel, and it's a nice peaceful night up there until you get back down into the crowds and the bustling, jostling. Okay, so we're gonna go with Carol. No, we'll go with Sister Matthew first. Sister Matthew, where are you headed off?
I would like to sneak back to the fireworks.
Okay.
I just want to like. Can I make a oh man, perception checks are great for me.
Are you sneaking back to the fireworks?
Yeah, I'll say
make
sneaking.
a stealth check.
I'll say sneaking.
That's fine. It's more fun for me. Okay.
That's
well, you think you're sneaking, so continue.
I'm just gonna. Is anyone still sitting on the actual fireworks?
No, you don't see anyone still sitting on the fireworks now.
Okay, I'm just gonna tiptoe my way over there, quite literally, and then put 23 gold on the box and a pamphlet for my church, and then go back into the bush.
As you turn around, you find a figure leaning, looking at you. You see this figure? Oops. It would do if I clicked. Oh my god, work, you piece of... You see this figure? You don't know this man.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, I was just,
Leaving a pamphlet.
yeah.
So steps up and looks at it.
Attendance is in short lately.
Well, it will be. Live in the arse end of nowhere. What's your name?
Matthew, Sister Matthew, left hand of God.
I am very pleased to meet you. Do you hold your hand out to him? When you say
not
that?
unless he looks like he's like
No,
friendly.
he doesn't. I mean, he looks friendly.
I feel like Sister Matthew has learned enough not to just like shake everyone's hand at this point.
Yeah,
only if they look willing.
He looks friendly, but he doesn't look like he's expecting it.
I'll do it then.
He sort of looks down at your hand and puts his hand out and shakes it. Haven't done that in a while. Sorry, I'm not used to shaking people's hands.
Neither am I, admittedly.
Church of Ilmater. You don't get that much around here.
No, I come from a decent ways away.
Tiefling. Demon tiefling, by the looks of you.
Yes, I've just learned that myself, actually.
I'm sure you'll have much more to learn in the future. You should get back to your friends.
It's gonna kind of awkwardly back up into the bush, just scoot.
You don't need to hide in the bushes.
Not hiding, just going back to my friends, like you said.
Sort of turns and just looks at the pamphlet a bit more. Just pops it down and turns around and walks away. And then you hear someone say, "Your Majesty, you're here." And you get the impression that you just met the king of Cormier.
The flag. Everybody just likes hanging out by the fireworks, I guess. With that, I guess I'll just go and try my hand at the strength and will.
Okay, we'll come back to you in a little bit. Carolina, you're going to the pie eating contest, I believe.
Yes, I am.
Okay. No problemo. You arrive at like this gigantic white gazebo almost, and there are quite a few people sat inside. So the man steps forward and goes, "Okay, this is the extreme pie eating contest. The pies were made with a little bit of magic. So each turn you eat one pie, and you have to make a con save. I don't know why I'm doing this in his accent. You have to make a DC con save, and it goes +2 per pie already ate. You then roll a percentile dice and deal with the results. If you fall unconscious or are forced to stop eating, you lose. But there is a cleric nearby to heal any of your injuries sustained. And you see sitting down next to you, Harlissa.
Alyssa.
You gonna do this then?
Yep.
Okay.
Better look than the dead man's poker.
Let's hope so.
Hopefully.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll a d20 for a bunch of other people as well as we're doing this, and they'll all have different modifiers. But first up, the first pie comes out, and it looks like a beautiful raspberry filled pie. So if you want to roll a con save as you begin to eat it, and so will Harlissa. And then I'll roll some d20s.
Not bad.
Oh.
Okay, Harlissa burns through it. There are 4 more people. Okay, so most everyone makes it. One person takes a bite and goes, "Bleh," and just throws up all over the table, and it's disgusting, and they wipe it away. And so that person is eliminated, so now there's only 5 of you. If you'd like to roll me a D100, and so will Harlissa.
Oh.
Okay, so something both happens to you. What did you get? A 63.
Yes.
Okay, so on your next con save, you're going to have disadvantage because you feel all sort of strange as the pie begins frothing, as your mouth begins frothing from this weird dimensional energy coming from it. Not as bad as what Harlis is having to deal with, as every time she pokes her fork into the pie, it screams. No! Please, no! Please, she has to make a wisdom save to continue eating.
Oh no. Oh,
as the
no.
pie just screams for mercy. But she's pretty wise, so she's all good. Okay, so pie number 2, the DC will be 7. So if you want to roll your con save, and so will Harlissa.
Advantage.
Oh no. Short but sweet.
Short but sweet indeed. So, okay, so she makes it, you don't, but we'll still roll a D100 anyway.
Yeah.
See what happens to you this round. Okay, nothing happens to Harlissa with 53.
Oh, we're getting there.
Okay, so as you're eating this pie, and it actually conjuncts to why you lost, you put a piece in and the pie expands in your throat, and you begin to choke on it until you manage to swallow it down, and you watch as every time you take a bite, the pie expands to twice its size in your throat. And then you eventually just have to give up because you cannot eat this. And Harlissa sort of bows out at the same time you do. She doesn't stay in the competition, and she sort of just turns and laughs at you. You okay?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, don't worry about it. You want to go try something else?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I saw a drink stand over there.
Yeah, we could go there.
Okay. And she sort of grabs your hand and runs out
Yeah.
with you. Okay, Quinlan, where were you off to?
I was going to the Chugga Lug, whatever it was called. Chugga drink.
Chugga Jug.
Chugga Jug.
Okay, so it's 7 silver 20. Sorry, that would have been 5 silver 20. Carolina as well, so mark that off. 7 silver 20. If you win a year's worth supply of beer. The rules are very specifically stated on the side. No magic.
Okay.
Of any kind. And underneath, written in red, at all.
Okay.
And or any special racial abilities.
Wow, that's racist.
Slash and or any other abilities that do not condone drinking normally like a person.
Does it matter if I'm underage?
Especially from halflings.
Well, you're 16, and we're going to say that in Feywild, that means you can drink.
Are we in the Feywild?
Anyway, I meant Feywild. You hear them starting to get ready for the horse racing as well, by the way, and there's betting on that, but that'll come later. Okay, so you arrive at this sort of stall, and there are 3 other people there. And basically, the alchemist steps forward and says, "Each drug has been enchanted. Good luck. Whoever stands longest, well, wins." Okay, so your first ale is swooped forward to all 4 of you. If you want to make me a con saving throw as you drink it.
Okay.
Okay, you make it. I'm just going to roll for the other 4. Makes it. Makes it. Makes it. Okay, so you all make it, and you all sort of shrug off the magical effects. Round 2, con save is DC 10. Okay, you make it. This guy makes it. This guy makes it. Yeah, they all make it, and they're all like, "Hey!" It's like 3 dwarves and you. It's like, "Hey, do this!"
Hey, show people forever.
Yeah, well, you're a little fucking tougher than after me.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Okay, round 3 is the jugs coming. They're like, "Why?" Make a con save DC 15. Yeah, you make it. One guy makes it. No, it's just been a bit slow. So it'll come through at any point. Okay, so 2 of them fail. 1 makes it. You watch as they both drink, they shrink down. Really small. Till they're about that size. Oh, what's going on? Why is this happening? No! And you watch as they turn green. Oh no! And you're like, "You 2 are out. You 2 are up." Quinn, you're the last one left.
Is that going to happen to me if...
Well, let's hope you're a strong constitution. DC 20. You ready?
Okay.
Oh.
Is this just like a straight up...
Con save. Okay. You turn tiny first. You turn green. Your voice goes extremely high. And the other side effect is that your clothes transform from normal clothes into a ballerina's costume. Made entirely of swan feathers. So now you're about 2 foot tall. You're green. Your voice is extremely high. And you're wearing a... Fair words, you're wearing a tutu made of swan feathers. It'll only last an hour. Enjoy the festival. And he pays out the other guy who wins 20 gold.
Okay. I am going to cast... I'm going to cast... What would actually... I'm trying to think what would get me out, because seeming you can't make me taller. Make me slightly taller. How tall am I right now?
2 foot.
2 foot. Okay, I'll cast seeming on myself.
Okay.
I'll make myself look like myself, just I'll be 3 foot instead of the usual 4 foot.
You look like a halfling for once.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sort of woo up a little bit.
Oh, hold on.
But you'll still sound the same.
That's okay. We'll come to that in a little while.
Okay, and now we're going to move onwards. So, Sister Matthew, you're headed to the Strength and Will competition. And as you get there, you see a bunch of what appear to be rather large bodybuilder types, men and women. All sort of. This is way too fucking calm for what's about to happen. I'll have this one. Okay. So, you arrive at the Strength and Will, and you watch as a bunch of horses go past you. But you see a man step forward. This competition is made up of 3 events. He's a dwarf. High striker. Basically, you roll your strength with your strength, and you win by throwing rocks. Secondly, the carrier. All you gotta do is carry a 200-pound boulder for 50 yards. Number 3, pitch barrel wall throw. All you gotta do is throw a barrel over a wall. You'll figure it out. Winner of the event gets 100 gold pieces, and it's 12 gold to enter. You also get a gold chain and a medal, and to be the champion of this year's pitch barrel Strength and Will. Are you in, sir?
Yes, and I hand over the 12 gold.
All right, then. You watch it's 2 other guys, like massive bodybuilder type, step up. Let's do this. Yo, let's do this, man. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking do this. Sorry. You're going down, man. Yeah, you're going down. Down. Okay. So like Bree's microphone just went down as she knocked it off the stand. Right. Okay. So roll a strength check as you have to throw a rock the furthest distance. These 2 are going to throw one as well. So
Just
if you
strength,
lose,
not athletics.
well, it's up to you. They'll get a +4 if it's strength, but they'll get a +7 if it's athletics.
I got a +8.
Okay, athletics then. Okay, 1 throw is it? Okay, the first guy who was like going down, he like throws it, and then he just sort of like rolls a little bit. He's like, oh, and then the second guy lowers it and goes, "Yo, I'm gonna beat him," and it just lands short of yours, and they both look at you like, "What the fuck, dude? Yeah, what the fuck, man?" They talk exactly the same, by the way. And they sort of like just pop their pecs at you a little bit. It's a bit disturbing. Okay. Different person. Okay, up next. And you see them move. I got so lost in the accent. You move over to these giant boulders. All you gotta do is make it to the other end. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is you've got 50 yards. You're gonna have 5 checks to beat. Each one's a DC 15 strength check or an athletics check. A natural 20 will get you an extra 5 yards, and whoever gets there first wins. Okay. So
can I cast guidance on myself or no?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can cast it. It's somewhat because people don't see guidance. Yeah, so that's okay. It's enhanceability people see. Okay. So you roll first. In fact, yeah, you roll first.
Okay.
For the first one, and then I'll roll for the first one. This is for Steve, and this one's for Jerry. Okay, so far they're all keeping up with you. So that's the first 10 yards. Okay, roll the second one.
Oof.
You have guidance.
Yeah, I'll throw my guidance down.
Okay, so you'll only advance 5 yards this time. And these 2, one will advance 10 yards. Jerry will only advance 5 yards as well. So he's keeping in line with you. Okay, so one of them's got a 5-yard lead on you guys. Okay, roll your third one. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so
That'll be the guy in the back, right?
Yeah, you pick up the pace, but fucking Jerry from nowhere just like, and he matches up with Steve. So now it's Steve and Jerry, and then behind you 5 feet is you're behind 5 feet. Sorry. So if you want to roll the next one. Okay, this is Steve. This is Jerry. Okay, so they both make it. They're both just ahead of you. We're going into the last round. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Roll your athletics check.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, Steve only moves 5 feet. But Jerry takes the lead. So you actually meet up with Steve, but Jerry gets just ahead and crosses the line first. So he wins a point from this round, which makes
last one.
You have a point from last round, and the ref looks at Steve. You're out of here. What the fuck, man? No, my rep. What the hell, man? Peace out. Whatever. Still hot. And he just walks away.
Is this the guy from the kissing booth?
No, but he's heading that way, oddly enough. Final round. Whoever can throw this barrel over the wall first wins. Okay, this is a DC 25 athletics check.
All right, I'm going to give myself guidance on this one as well.
Okay, we're going to roll a D2 first to see who goes first. Yeah. And it's basically whoever gets it first wins. We'll call heads or 1 or 2.
I'll call tails, so 2.
Okay, so he rolled a 1, so Steve's going to go first. He picks up the barrel. Yeah, he throws it, he just bounces off the wall and lands back down.
Here goes nothing. Ooh, baby, oh no.
Yeah, once again, it lowers back down. Also, did anyone else just see Simon spray himself in the face with water and it really confused everyone else? What the hell is happening?
That's okay. He can use magic. Why isn't it against the rules, Alex?
Sorry, there's using magic and then there's using 3 different types of magic in one game and then bitching about it for the rest of the session. So mute your mic and spray yourself some more. Right. So this you've lost me. I don't know if it's Steve or
also
Jerry.
Simon, I asked before I did it.
Yeah, mute your mic. Okay. Let's roll. Steve's gonna go again, see if he can get it over.
It's Jerry.
Yeah,
Jerry, thank you. And he does.
Oh, do I get to... Can I see if I make a 20?
Yeah, I'll say you can see if you can somehow. Yeah, no. He beats you. And the ref goes, it's a close game. Wasn't really that close though, was it? Because I'm here. And I'm ready. But like, can I take you out for like a drink or something? He looks at you.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah. Cool.
I'm ready for what though?
Well, I'll meet you behind the fireworks stand later. It's just
I don't think I'm allowed there anymore, admittedly.
Oh, I get you. You're one of those guys.
Sister Matthew's so confused.
Get his sister.
He just walks off. Okay, so now you're all sort of still in the party, and you can see that there are 2 main things happening. There is the horse racing, which you can see that's beginning to set up. And there's also this really large bonfire, which people are starting to gather around and sit down and just sort of chill out as the night begins to come to a close. What would everyone like to do?
Is the horse racing not on anymore?
Yeah, I literally just said that.
Oh, I thought you said things were settling down.
No, the horse race. The horse racing is on one side. That's one of the two main events. And then the bonfire is the other side. And then that's where people are going to settle down as the night sort of slows down.
Have the fireworks started yet?
No, not yet. That seems to be coming with the bonfire at the end of the night.
Ooh.
Although you can see a few guards walking around there sort of scratching their heads, but you can't really work out what they're saying.
I'm going to go to the horse racing.
I'll say you all sort of converge in the middle. So take it away.
I'd like to watch the fireworks from the Ferris wheel.
Pretty idea.
Would anyone else like to join us?
Or
I'm going to go to the horse racing. Oh, hold on. I can't hear people. I need to change my Zoom settings. Give me 2 seconds.
Have you seen those people just sort of stood around there, just doing nothing, just staring at each other? It's really strange. Also, you all notice Quinn looks a little smaller.
Yeah.
When what happened?
Oh, nothing.
What's happened to your voice?
Queen?
Laryngitis.
I don't
Well, I
think
can do that.
laryngitis can do that. Yeah, try it if you've got laryngitis.
I'll toss a cure wounds on him. So why not? Just blowing all these spells.
Thank you, that was much better.
No, seriously, what happened?
I know, something I drank.
Oh, it was something magical?
Probably.
Did you enter some kind of contest? Because I entered a pie eating contest, didn't win. But there were some magical pies.
Yeah,
But did you kiss her?
Not yet.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Mr. Matthew remembers to avert his gaze.
I agree. I want to go watch the fireworks from the Ferris wheel.
Speaking of kissing, is the same dude running the kissing booth?
It appears to be. Yeah, but you can see a couple of people behind him sort of swapping in and out. You see a girl with with shorter hair on one side that's shaved on the other, and just sort of sweeps over. She's she's a sun elf. And then you see a sort of a man with long black hair, like a leather jacket on. He sort of just sat there playing with a couple of rings, and every so often he stands up and just kisses someone, and then the other dude turns up.
I'll head over there.
Okay. So Quinn's going to the horse racing. Finch is going to the kissing booth. Melody's getting on the Ferris wheel. What's Carolina and Sister Matthew doing?
I'm getting on the Ferris wheel as well.
I'll speak with Harlissa to see what she wants to do, like Ferris wheel or sit by the bonfire. So yeah.
I'm gonna go sit by the bonfire if you want to come with me.
Sure.
Okay. She sort of takes your hand and pulls you away. So we'll go with Quinn. In fact, we'll go with Finch first. Finch, you head over to the kissing booth and you see the guy from earlier kissing someone. He steps away from it. And what would you like to do?
And I'll just step up.
Okay. You see that guy sort of look up from his seat and go, "Hey, baby, you want some of this?" And you see the other two just sort of put their hands over their
No.
I want to get a drink anyway. He just stands up and turns around and walks away. The other two just sort of look at you like,
Think about it for a second. Beckon the guy over.
He just stands up. It's 2 silver. It goes to the orphanage in town.
I'll plop down 2 gold
Holy shit.
and lay 1 on him.
Okay. For fun, make me a performance check. I'll give you advantage.
Rock his world! His world's been rocked!
Yeah, he's not the best kisser in the world, but you do most of the work, and as you pull away, it's like, I actually work at the orphanage. What's your name?
None of your business. I'll give him a wink and walk away.
Okay. You hear the girl just go, what the fuck is wrong with all these men? Quinlan, you make your way over to the horse racing.
Yes. I'm going to see what's going on there.
Yeah, you can see that they've got like a betting board up, and it's working on picking the winner, basically. So you've got Black Beauty, who is the favorite. Then you've got Dipshit. Then you've got Rahul the Rager, who is the second favorite. You've got Yellow Beauty, who is the third favorite. You've got Fred. He's very low. And you've got Terracotta the Ticker, who's sort of middle of the board. And you see the man at the counter go, you can put on whatever you want. You get triple your prize money for the first place winner. You get double if you pick the second place winner, and you get your money back in half again if you pick the third place winner.
Oh, so there's not odds?
No, we don't do odds here because the God doesn't understand. And by God, I mean me. I don't get it.
Okay. So triple for first place.
Yeah.
Double for second, and then what do you get for third?
For third, you get your money back and then half again.
Okay. And how many horses overall? Is it 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can only bet on 1 horse.
Okay. And what was the name of the favorite?
Well, there's a couple of favorites. Everyone's talking about Black Beauty, but if you want my personal advice, that'll cost you.
Can I try and insight check him to see if...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where's my insight check? Oh, for
Hard to
God's
read.
sakes. Who would you recommend? Isn't this like illegal? I'll toss him a gold.
I saw you in Dead Man's Poker. You're like me, no rules.
Okay.
If I were you, Rahul the Rager, Yellow Beauty, or Terracotta the Kicker. All underdogs to Black Beauty, but I don't see Black Beauty doing that well. He's getting older.
Right. And why not the other two that you didn't mention? The second
One's
favorite?
called Fred and one's called Dipshit.
Oh, okay. Well, which one was the second favorite?
Yellow Beauty, Rahul the Rager's second favorite.
Rahul the Rager. Okay. I'm gonna, you know what? I'll go from my personal funds. I'm gonna throw down 500 platinum.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna throw down 500 platinum on Rahul the Rager.
Well, luckily the king's sponsoring this, so good
You
luck.
said no limit.
Yeah, no. There's no limit, but only 1 horse. Well, better go up to the stands.
Okay.
Shouldn't his voice still be high?
Yeah, that's true. Your voice should be high.
Okay.
Okay, you head up to the stands, and after a while, you sort of see everyone sort of beginning to take their places. And is there anything you want to do? Well, you see all the horses. You find yourself next to what looks to be like a magical sending stone, and the man's sort of about to speak into it. is there anything you want to do while you wait for the horses to line up?
I don't think there's much I can do, to be honest. No, there's nothing I can really do. I don't have any. I mean, how are the horses lined up?
I mean, they're all in a line.
Yeah, but like, where's Rahul?
He's in the middle.
In the middle. Okay. No, I'm not going to do anything.
Okay. No worries. Okay, you watch as they all start to line up and get ready. And silence sort of falls across, and you see the crowd on either side become very quiet as they all sort of lean forward. Okay, we're getting ready to go here, folks. We're getting ready to go here. 3, 2, 1. No, this music's too dark. It's not that one. It's that one. Sorry. That's what he says. And we're off! Black Beauty is taking the lead with Fred in second place as the Yellow Beauty surges the corner, Terracotta hard on her heels as Dipshit has begun to run. Repeat, Dipshit has begun to run and his owners has begun to cry as Black Beauty takes the first corner with her whole Ranger coming up strong. Terracotta has taken the fourth place as Dipshit is now running directly at the pie stand. Fred is charging forward as Black Beauty has begun to fall behind his limb ankles, finally getting the better of him. And oh, what's this? Terracotta has bit Fred. Repeat, Terracotta has bit Fred and snatched his weave. Repeat, Terracotta has snatched Fred's weave. As Dipshit crashes into the pie stand, there's pies everywhere, and Rahul the Ranger flies into the first place as he launches a full-on assault. Yellow Beauty falling to second as Terracotta charges into first, still clenching Fred's weave in her jaws. As Black Beauty stumbles forward into fourth, and they think it's all over, but Rahul and Yellow Beauty are battling for the first place, but oh, what's this? Terracotta is getting on them! The finish line is in sight, but oh, the pies, Yellow Beauty and Terracotta stumble on the pie juice. As Rahul the Ranger tries for first place, but Yellow Beauty comes back smashing into first place. Rahul the Ranger finishing second, Terracotta slides into third, Black Beauty and Fred hitting fourth and fifth place respectively as Dipshit is rolling to the remains of a sale special. That's all, folks. You got second place.
I thought it was going to be rolls or something.
Yeah.
Who came first?
Yellow Beauty. But you got your double money, so you gained 1,000 platinum on top of what you already gave.
So 15, so 2,500 platinum overall I have. Oh no, I'm overweight capacity.
You watch as Quinlan's leaving, he's like... It's even funnier because you're actually like 2 foot tall. So realistically...
3 foot tall. 3.
Yeah, but realistically...
Oh yeah, I suppose, yeah.
So... You're very strong.
Has it been more than an hour yet, or is it still?
I would say it's about an hour now. It sort of wears off. But as this is happening and the horse race finishes, Melody and Sister Matthew, you guys head up the Ferris wheel. And is there anything you want to say to each other as you sort of sat up there and you begin to watch as it looks like they're getting ready to light the fireworks?
I don't think there's really anything I want to say. I might want to try and cast Control Flame on one of them.
Okay.
See what happens.
Carolina, you're sort of sat down by the fire, and you see the king is there, and he's sat, and you see Hope the Glad is on his right, and Gantar's not on his left. It looks like another elite soldier's on his left. Oh, they are swapped on the cameras. You're right.
Oh yeah, sorry. Someone left, so I'll move them over.
Yeah, that was me. So sorry about that.
No, it's all right. Yeah, Carolina, you're sat there, and Hollis is just sort of smiling at you, and she sort of turns to you. Hey, Carolina.
Hey.
I really enjoyed our day today.
I did too. I mean, these past, I guess, this time since I last saw you, I've had some time to consider things. And I would really be scared at the prospect of this usually, but people have helped me and I've really enjoyed this, spending time with you.
I'm really glad. Do you want to go on a second date at some point?
I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
I know you're obviously going to be out there busy, and to be honest, so will I. Eventually. But
What do you have planned in the pipeline, if you don't mind me asking?
whatever contracts come in, you know? I'm an adventurer just like you are.
Hmm.
Me and Arkin and Persephone when she's here.
I hope she's doing okay.
She is. She's happy.
She deserves that.
She sort of turns to you as she says, "Don't we all?"
Yeah. We all do. Wait for one certain action to happen. Like, in the distance?
Yeah, you watch as they...
She kind of leans towards Hollis's face, ready for a kiss.
Hollis leans in, and as you kiss, the fireworks explode in the background. And Melody and Sister Matthews, you see them. And as you sort of break away from your kiss, you see Hollis' smile, and you sort of put your heads together as the fire rages. And you see, as you sort of pull away and both sort of giggle as you look away from each other for a moment, you see Gantar and Hunter sat there. And you see Sybil and Yano. Sybil's head on Yano's shoulder. And for a moment, there's just peace. There's just joy. What would you like to do?
Is this aimed towards me or?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I think she would cuddle towards Holliso watching the fireworks and just be happy.
Hollis sort of leans into you as well. I'm looking forward to our second date.
I am. So much.
The fire burns. Sorry, go on.
She was just going to ask, what time would you like to go on a second date?
Well, we can work that out as we go. Let's just enjoy this
beautiful moment.
Yes.
Ha.
And as you sort of lean into it again, you sort of see Hunter looking over at you, Carolina. And just nods. And
He
turns
remembers
back.
that conversation that he had with Hunter, and she smiles back.
Is anyone else wanting to do anything that evening as the night draws to a close?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, also, Sister Matthew, you fail to manage to control the flames. In fact, yeah, we'll say roll me a charisma check because you're a sorcerer. So. I'll say you make it bigger. It just doesn't come out into the shape of a dragon as you would like.
Oh, fair enough. I'll take it.
Okay, Finch, what would you like to do?
I'm going to enjoy the fireworks for maybe all of 2 minutes and then to book it back to the inn.
Okay, you head back to the inn, you cross the streets and everything.
I'm gonna break into Quinn and Melody's room.
Okay. Make me I don't know why I'm asking you to do this, but just do it. Humor me. Make me a Thieves' Tools check as you... yeah. Yeah. You just go through the door.
And I'm going to take one of the bags of spiders that Bibbo gave me.
Okay.
Going to go over to Quinn's pillow.
Okay.
I'm going to hide it within the pillowcase in such a way that as soon as Quinn puts his head down on it, the bag will explode and the spiders will come and swarm his head.
Okay.
Should I make
You,
They're trained, by the way. You can get them to do it again. It's gonna be a recurring thing.
I feel like maybe after Quinn's finished with them, maybe not. But
Yeah,
continue. What did you want to say, Lauren? Sorry.
Do I need to make like a sleight of hand?
Yeah, I'd say make a sleight of hand check just to humor us all with your ridiculous abilities. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't think your passive perception is going to meet that, Quinn. And I'm assuming you leave everything else untouched in the room as you exit. Okay. Does anyone else wish to do anything that evening before you arrive back at the inn?
I would like to try and find the funnel cake before I go to bed.
Make me an investigation check for funnel cake.
Okay.
You are unsuccessful, although you do find a very nice lemon meringue.
Okay. And would I have heard about the kissing booth being for the orphans?
Maybe a perception check.
Oh, this is gonna go great.
You have to head over to the kissing booth because you are sure someone says that there's a kissing booth that has but for some reason they've just put a bunch of orphans in it, and you don't know why. And you're going over there to smite the holy hell out of anyone who's made this. But you get there and it doesn't appear to be orphans.
I'll ask around and I'll ask about the orphans that I've. Where are you hiding them? Put on my Batman voice.
You gather that it's actually for an orphanage and you misheard.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm just gonna drop 30 gold and give it to them, and then leave.
As you leave, the female grabs your arm. Don't you want to kiss?
I'm quite fine. Honestly,
It doesn't have to be me. It can be him.
Which one is this again? Is this the buff weird one?
No, the other one, the dark-haired one.
If it has to be someone, I suppose I would prefer you.
What, me, the girl, or him?
Not him. He looks like a creep. Doesn't know how to kiss.
Here, that's not like. Right, I'm gonna go talk to my brothers, Jeffrey and Steve.
Did you say touch them?
No, talk to them. But maybe that too. You don't know what our relationship.
Oh no.
We're only brothers by name.
No.
Anyway, continue. He doesn't say that. He just goes off sulking.
I guess I'll go in for it.
Who are you going in with?
No, I'll wait for the girl to do it. I'm not gonna. Sister Matthew doesn't push.
Okay, she steps forward and just sort of grabs your chin and draws you in, and then just very gently puts a peck on your lips.
Oh, thank God I don't have to make a performance check.
No, I'll let you off for this one. But only this time. Any other visits to the kissing booth get a performance check. Okay, so do you head off then?
I'll thank her and wish her a good night, and I'll head off to wherever I'm staying.
Okay, no problem. We'll say you can stay at the Six Candies. They've got rooms, which is where everyone else is staying. So you make your way back there. You all return to the inn. Harlissa bids you a good night, Carolina.
And she does in response.
Okay. Quinn, Melody, you return to your room. Is there anything you do before you go to bed?
Where the hell did you get all that, Queen?
Oh yeah,
Huge sack.
Quinn's got this massive sack. It's just he's had to drag along.
What did...
Well, I went and put a bet on the horse racing. You know,
Wow!
I'm gonna put like 500 of it in the bag of holding, but I'm gonna put it separate because, you know, It's mine.
That's fair. That's fair. You earned it.
But yeah, I put, in fact, I might need to put more than that in. I'll put 1,000 in, but it's all mine. No, I put a bet on a horse and it came in second, and I bet quite a bit. So
That's insane.
what did you get up to?
No, nothing. Just, rode the Ferris wheel a few times.
Was it good?
It was very pretty up there. Makes me wonder when all of this is going to be over,
Do you mean just our lives being in danger because we're adventurers?
Yeah, but I never wanted to be one.
I don't think any of us really ever set off with the intention of being an adventurer. It more just kind of fell into place that way.
Yeah.
I mean, we met you way back when, after we encountered that ghost kid.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't...
Ghost kid?
Yeah, do you not remember? There was a ghost of a kid.
No.
The Bounties chase had sacrificed a kid. And his
shit.
ghost was haunting the local area. And it was... I made the promise to bring the kid back, alive, not realizing that the kid was already dead.
I remember that part. Remember that part.
Yeah, that was just before we met you.
Seems like so long ago. Oh, me and Finch were talking.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't really feel like Eve's Light anymore, does it?
I mean, considering the fact that Yana went missing for months, and other than that, it's only me and you who were there originally. I guess we've kind of evolved.
Mm-hmm. We do need a new name. What about Firefly?
Firefly or the Fireflies?
Ooh, the Fireflies.
Which one do you think sound better?
The Fireflies.
Makes us sound like a cult.
Yeah, but we're not.
No. Let's just let's put it to the group and see what they think.
Mm-hmm. Also, don't ever do that to me again.
Do what?
You know what?
Hey. If we could have squared off, just me and you, I wouldn't have used it. But, someone had to get involved and get me thrown out.
Quinlan.
I think she's jealous of me.
Jealous of you? Why
Yeah.
would she be jealous?
I don't know. Maybe she's jealous of the fact that, we have each other. She seems lonely, but
That's
she
why we
doesn't
got
seem
to
to
be
want
there
to
for
admit it.
her. We got to be there for her, that's why.
True, but she makes it very difficult.
You're not the easiest person to deal with, Queen.
True, but to be fair, it's not like we haven't been through some traumatic experiences over the last 6 months. Sometimes I like to just release with some fun, just kick back and cause some chaos.
Give it a chance.
It would, I just want to have fun,
You can have fun. But you have to let people in.
Oh, I let people in. I think, if anything, I think Finch has problems letting people in.
I don't know. I need your head on straight for my wedding, though.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to end up like Harmony. My head will be on straight.
Oh my god! Oh,
is that head
shit.
still here, by the way?
Yes, it's right there.
Why is it in our bedroom?
Because I didn't know where else to put it.
Put it in Carolina's room.
Why? We're not just gonna leave a head In the hallway. The people next door already don't like us. Now
So
we're just
we
sitting
don't like
here
them.
talking about head.
They're making
That's
loads
true.
of noise.
That's true. Are they making noise now?
I don't know.
No, you haven't heard them since.
Oh, thank God.
I think we scared them.
I think we did too.
Oh, so are we just going to sleep in the room with a severed head?
I mean, we can cover it with something, but we can't just, throw
What
it
about the
out.
smell?
Prestidigitation I thought you had.
Yeah, but that's only going to work for like an hour. I've got to go up every hour.
But we are not going to risk. Just leave it for now. We'll just put it on the far side of the room, and we don't have to deal with it.
You still have the box.
Yeah, we could just seal it.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to want to open it in the morning. God knows what it's going to be like.
God, it's gonna waff. It's gonna be bad. But we have to talk to it to see, what Harmony knows.
Well, I mean, Jackson has to talk to it. He's the one with the spell.
That's true. That's true.
I'll leave the talking to him, because...
Okay, we'll be there from a distance. He can deal with that.
Yeah. I might be a distraction. Because, she used to like me. I mean, she might, wherever she is now, she might still like me, but hey. It's too bad. She's dead.
That was never going to happen anyway.
No, it wasn't.
I'm going
But
to
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Why are you in a huff?
Because you weren't ever going to date Harmony, okay?
Am I allowed to date anyone?
You can date people, just not her.
Okay.
She's dead now, so it doesn't matter.
She's over there. She's in the box over there.
That's my one condition, just don't date her.
It's a pretty easy condition to fulfill.
Mm-hmm. Do you like anyone?
Not that I've met. I don't think. I mean, I found people attractive.
Oh, like who? Like who? You have to tell me.
Well, I mean, was it Robin? Back
Who?
in the Feywild?
Who?
Oh, you weren't there, were you? You were underground. Yeah, it all happened very suddenly. Like, we came upon this camp of, this town of kids who all their parents were asleep. And the eldest there, I think he was 17, 18. He was called Robin. And I think, well, he was good looking. I didn't really get too much chance to get to know him, you know?
Oh, because Faye what?
Yeah, we we promised to revive his mum. Because his mum was dead.
Oh.
And then we went and fought Rinnick and the Hunt Lord. And then the Hunt Lord killed Jackson. And so we used up our big diamond to bring Jackson back.
Oh, shit.
I think they were going to use that diamond to bring back his mum. I think it all worked out well in the end, though.
That's good. That's good.
I don't remember. We didn't really... Again, everything happened in a hurry, so we didn't really stick around.
Oh.
But, you know...
But no one else?
I mean, no one recently. You know? I'll let you know if there's anyone.
You better.
Yeah. I've got more important things to do at the moment than to, carouse and play boyfriend.
You can have fun too.
Yeah. You know, but I feel like making a commitment like that, it's going to be... Considering how dangerous this is, you know, I don't want to make a commitment and then die. Maybe once this is all over.
Yeah, maybe once
You were already with Halson, okay? So it's different. You know, before any of this happened, you and Halson were already pretty tight.
Yes.
So, you know, you're just fulfilling your, natural evolution of your relationship.
When you put it like that, it makes it sound weird.
Well, you're going to get married. That is weird. No, it is. It's just, I don't know. I guess it's grown up stuff, you know.
It's kind of exciting though.
Yeah.
Something to look forward to.
When is the wedding?
I haven't set the date yet.
Okay.
Allison wanted to be like right when I like see him again, like next time I see him, and I was like, oh no, we can't rush this. Like we need to have like part of me wants to wait until after everything is done, like after we fight Democrane, every like all that. But another part of me is like, why wait?
Yeah, but like, and I don't want to jinx anything, because you know, God forbid. But what if one of you dies?
No, that's not the see. No, that's not happening.
Well, you've already died.
That's true.
And you got brought back. But,
I know.
you know, and again, God's forbid, touch wood, you know, if we weren't able to bring you back, wouldn't you think you're both going to regret it more because you never got to do it? Unless you want to get married in safe or something like that, you know.
No, I don't, because then you don't remember things and safe. Maybe we should. I think I'm seeing your point. Maybe I should marry him the moment I see him.
What you could do is you could have a small ceremony when you see him, just like, you know, just like the vows and the exchanging of the rings, and then after all this is over, have the big party.
I don't like small weddings. It needs to be about me.
But this is what I'm saying is have 2 weddings. Have the small wedding to make it official, and then have the big wedding once it's all over to be like, hey, y'all, you know, you couldn't come to the first one. That was too exclusive. You know? This is for all the rest of you. So make it about me. Either way, both times it's going to be about you. You get twice the amount of attention.
2 weddings?
2 weddings.
You're such a genius. She's gonna like roll out of bed and like kiss his forehead. You're so right. Okay. We'll have to make a trip to do this, but
you know, and that way you get to get married, but you know, you then still get it's like having 2 Christmases.
Okay. I'll tell Cassie in the morning.
Yeah, but you'll have to decide which one you want your anniversary to be on.
Shit.
Probably the first one, I'd recommend.
Yeah, the first one.
And you'll need rings. Oh no, that's up to him.
I already have one.
No, like a wedding ring.
This is not a wedding ring?
That's an engagement ring.
Oh, not bad. I see.
Yeah, you get another ring.
I get 2?
You do.
Good night, Quinn.
Good night.
She goes to bed all happy.
Okay. Quinn
lies down. So what's the con save on this then, Lauren? I think it's only DC 12.
I don't know. It didn't have a con save listed. It was
Either 12 or 13.
I think it was 12. So Quinn, you lay down, and suddenly your pillow explodes with a vast array of spiders that crawl over your head, down your shoulders, across your arms. Melody, you also see it as the spiders start falling onto the floor. They bite at you. I need you to make me a con save.
Oh, it's a DC 16.
Oh.
I just checked it. I have a screenshot.
Okay.
7.
So you are poisoned. You feel horrendously sick. You take 7 points of poison damage. Okay. And you feel extremely sick as all of these spiders swarm you. What would you do? What do you do?
I'm going to sit up. He's not going to scream because he doesn't hate spiders, but he certainly isn't pleased. He's going to try and shake them off.
Okay. Make a dex.
I'm gonna just throw them all over.
Oh, you're doing? Yeah, no worries, Melody. You just start seeing spiders, and one lands on your bed.
She screams. She screams. She's like on top of the bed, just like
Quinn's just throwing the spiders everywhere. There must be about 40 of them.
Quinn, please get the spiders away!
Yeah. Do I? Where do they all go?
They all sort of. It's weird because they all sort of run down together and form like a line, as if they're waiting for the next command.
So
And
they're in a
What are they
line?
doing? What are they doing?
They're in a
What are
line
they
that
doing?
stretches the room, and then they sort of curve around again and again.
am I able to hear like the screams?
I
that
would say
Melody's-
everyone's pretty able to hear Melody's
Yeah.
screams. The door opens and Jackson opens the door and is everything okay? Oh no, when he closes the door again.
What's all the commotion? Oh, spiders.
I don't feel great.
They're not bad.
I'll pop my head in the door. What happened?
Spiders.
Just point to the
Just hear
spiders.
Jackson at the back go, not dealing with that. Not ever.
They're not that bad, Jackson.
Can you deal with it? Please get them out of the room.
Were those here last night?
No, they're under my pillow.
Just do something real quick.
Well, that's terrible. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, well. Oh, well. Well, if they're just going to stand there, we can't have that. Firebolt.
Wait.
Floor?
I was gonna say what?
On
I'm
the
gonna roll a
wooden
d. I'm gonna roll a d20.
Oh no.
If it's a 5 or below, the floor catches fire. The floor catches fire, and it's not even a little bit. So that's a natural one. The
Quit!
head is engulfed in the flames as the fire just wraps up the side of the room, and it just catches fire like a tinderbox. And that is where we're going to end this session.
Oh my god!
Thank you so much, Lauren. So happy.
Lauren,
Oh
I
shit!
delivered the chef's kiss. Mwah.
I should be the one doing the lying all of the time.
Yeah, I know, Jesus. Well, not where I thought this would end, but you know what? Very happy it did. Circumstances of events have happened, and yeah. I feel this begins the war that we've all been feeling may come, and it can only escalate from here, really. But never mind. I'm very excited for next week. Hopefully we'll have Anthony back as well. Thank you, Dylan. I hope you like your new character who's about to be engulfed in flames, soundly asleep.
Hellish Resistance.
Oh, yeah, true, you're a tiefling. So,
Yeah.
yeah, three of you are
And,
going
and they've got control flames. It's good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
What's control flames? Is that a cantrip?
It's
Yeah.
good for.
Yeah,
Cantrip.
it's going to do some stuff. It
Well, I
might
just
help.
need to clear out a path for myself.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I don't care about the building.
It's not like
course
you just almost burnt down an official Harper building, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens next week as you guys try to escape the raging candies or
Oh, no.
fiery candies. I'll work it out.
Oh,
He's frozen.
He's frozen.
Oh no.
Worst time possible.
There you go.
Forge Through Fire is here on Saturday, so make sure to check that out. And yeah, we'll see you next Thursday for session 68. Oh, we're getting close.
Nice.
Do more.
Boys. Bye.